Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. All right. Y'all ready? All right, because I'm ready. Make sure y'all ready. Let's get it.
You're rocking with King Troll, and I'm your boy. Just call me Monty, aka King Gigawatt. P, just call me Monty. Back with an intro that make your head turn. Wave gang, making it happen. When will they ever learn that we stay strapped with the heat? Some all mass burn, and I'm just here to assist. Like Steve Nash, turn back? Nah, never. I'm a goat with the intros. King Troll, EBL shooting, so get low. Squad so exclusive, if you ain't, then it don't matter. Right there's your home run when we pitch like a nice batter. This battle rap, and when it comes to that, we go talk. Exclusive battle league, man, they think it's a cakewalk. Until they come to battle and get smoked by a killer. Stop sleeping on the league, bet not come with mad filler. We out here, see I move different, just say the word. Call me David with that slingshot, throwing them angry birds. Yes, King Jigger, I'm just talking, so pay attention. This is just the intro, but me snapping was my decision. Wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Anybody sleeping on us, we gon' put them to bed. It's wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Don't get it twisted, dread like you got something to dread. It's wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Anybody sleeping on us, we gon' put them to bed. It's wave gang all day, yeah, you heard what I said. Don't get it twisted, dread like you got something to dread.
You can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no. Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, ooh, I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shoot tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
A woman is the most potent expression of feminine energy in the harmonic equation of the human experience. Growing Down, an observation of the masculinization of the Black American woman, Volume 1. Get your copy at FibonacciBrown.com.
It's the way. Up early like day. Now let's get these bills paid. Hey, it's the way. Up early like day. Now let's get these bills paid. Hey, it's the way. Up early like day. Now let's get these bills paid. Hey, it's the way. Up early like day. Now let's get these bills paid.
What up, y'all? Salute to everybody. Early gang. Happy Saturdays. What was it? We one day from the Super Bowl, one day from EBL presents F Love again. You know what I'm saying? What was it? Is it we got Miss Valenciaga versus Art, Coat the Goat versus Miss Petty, Miss Vicious versus Cash E Loco, aka aka Cash E the Joker. I don't know, brother. Yeah, brother got a million names. That's what we doing. Um, I always forget the other one. And then SK versus Neptune. I'm saying that's tomorrow, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. ish Eastern time. Again tomorrow is Super Bowl. I know a lot of people gonna be tuned in, so just stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. You know what I mean, so that way you don't get that way you get the notifications because it might be later than 8. It might like I said, just depends on how everything go to how everything go. Knowing King, he probably gonna be like, look, it's my event. I'm doing it at 8 o'clock. People be there, they there. If they don't, they can catch the battles on the playback. But salute to everybody. Happy Saturdays. Real quick as always, uh, the Nichols Family GoFundMe is in the description box if y'all still want to donate to that. Um, get Miss Fibonacci's book like y'all seen in the video I just played at FibonacciBrown.com, www.fibonacciBrown.com. You know what I mean? Shout out to Miss Neptune. Her most recent live battle drop that's in the description box. Also, follow your boy on Twitch because sometimes I stream on here and I stream on Twitch. Sometimes you may not want to be on YouTube if you're already on Twitch, so you might be like, hey, Dave live on Twitch with the Wave and Blaze podcast. I'm gonna go over there and watch him. Or maybe I might go over there, do a little gaming. I mean, you may want to watch me play a game over there. So make sure y'all check out my Twitch. I'm saying. Uh, let's see what else we got. Special. We got my got one. I can't even call you a guest no more at this point. You pretty much like another co-host at this point. What's up, Phil?
Yeah.
What's up? What's the word, Phil? What's good, my brother?
Yo, it's the wave. I'm up early like day. Trying to get these bills paid.
Or go to work, whichever one you
We'll go
prefer.
to work. Well, whichever, you know what I'm saying? Usually, what I'm saying? During the week, I be at work. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? During these times. Look, I be wanting to like come up,
Uh
but
huh.
the shop be sounding so crazy.
Hey, no,
It's like
I look, look, look,
if I
look.
don't mean you gonna hear all types of noise in. You like, Phil, mute up, bro. Your background is crazy.
Look, Phil. I respect the fact that you understand that you don't want people. People don't want to hear your crazy background. So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Plus, sometimes you just want to be in the comment section. Ain't nothing wrong with just being in the comment section. Ain't not like even
Yeah,
on even when I go on spaces, I don't always want to be a speaker. Sometimes I just want to listen, just sit back, relax, and chill, and be in the crowd with everybody else. You know what I mean?
right. Ain't nothing wrong with being in the crowd. When I went to Summer Madness in Houston, I forgot if
Mm-hmm.
that Summer Madness 9 or 10 or whatever one. Uh, I had the opportunity to go on stage. I
Mm-hmm.
was like, nah, I'd rather be in here at the crowd. And, you
Mm-hmm.
get it's a lot more interactive. You get that real time reaction. You get the politic with people.
This whole fact. Real quick, let me answer this one question. King said, "Bro, where did you get this music? What the King? I've been playing those both of those songs since I started the podcast. You just be late. You
Right,
don't ever catch the intro. You know,
right.
the- you're mad. What you don't like the songs? The songs are there for a reason. They're motivational songs. You got to listen to the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Plus they're free through YouTube.
That part. I won't get my stuff scraped if I play this.
It's a fact. Salute to my guy Ben Mayers. King said, "Man, it's the wave. Imagine Dave with braids. That's the end of Dave. End of days, man. It's the wave. All right, King. I see what type of time you on this morning. I
King
mean,
is on.
my man's on go already. Oh, wait, why is he on go? Oh, it is Ratchet Saturdays. That's right. I forgot it's Ratchet Saturdays.
Oh God.
Well, we pretty much anything, more or less anything goes. So,
Oh Lord.
for everybody that's just tuning in, this is your first time tuning in. Welcome to the Wavy Blaze podcast. I am your host, Dave, EBL Dave. That's it. That's all you get. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but hey, it happens. You know what I'm saying? If you're enjoying the content so far, please go ahead and make sure you hit that like button. Make comment and subscribe, and check out some of the other podcasts that's already happened, and check out some of the battles that we've had on this platform. Because we are primarily an audio battle rap platform. So appreciate you for tuning in. If you're new to it, all right, Phil.
That event y'all having, is that gonna be on Discord?
No, it's gonna be Spaces and YouTube.
Oh, Spaces YouTube. Okay, all right, cool.
Look, King, all ready to jump out the window. King, you always want to go from 0 to 100. Can we go from 0 to 10 to 20? Can we work all the way to what we talking about?
That brother King shift in the sixth gear in the morning.
That's a
He don't
fact.
shift in the first. He don't shift in the first. He shift all the way to sixth.
Look, he won't even let me get to my own topics before you want to try to bring up his topics first. You just look, you heard Whack 100 talk to Averb. I heard about it. I did not hear what he actually said. We can discuss that in a minute though, King. Give me 1 second. Salute to the 504 movement, Miss Queen Mo Fire. How you doing this morning, sweetheart? Appreciate to see you
More
always.
fire. Salute, salute.
All right, y'all know what it is. It's Black History Month. Y'all know what we doing.
Yeah, my favorite segment. I like
Yeah.
this.
All right. So the first person we're gonna do is Miss May Jemison. I hope I pronounced that right. Do
Yeah,
you are you aware of who Miss May Jemison is?
I know what she is. Go ahead and read the description.
All right. For those that are not aware who Miss May Jemison is, Miss May Jemison was the first African American who orbited into space aboard the Shuttle Endeavour in 1992. The team made 127 orbits around the Earth over the course of 8 days. Jemison is also a physician, teacher, a Peace Corps volunteer, and president of a tech company, the Jemison Group. She continues to work towards the advancement of young women of color getting more involved in technology, engineering, and math careers. So again, that's Miss
That's
Mae
dope.
Jemison, first black woman. I don't like saying African American. First black woman to orbit into space. About
Hey Dave, you know what I noticed about these people that you've been like highlighting?
What's up?
There's a lot of women in that were involved in like technology and
Mm-hmm.
mathematics. Like a lot of women that you named,
Mm-hmm.
their name to fame has come through like technology and math and all that type of stuff. So that's dope.
Yep. And it's been dope for me because it's like I'm not gonna lie to you. When I'm reading these names, a lot of these I've never heard of them. So it's like I'm
Right.
learning with y'all. You know what I mean? What I really King funny. King said, and since then he sent mad people to the moon. All right, King, you got it. He low key not lying, but we gonna leave it alone. But no, what I was about to say, like I said, it's been interesting just to learn the history because you don't get a chance. And the funny part about it is, Phil, you know how I found most of the people on this list? All I did was
How?
go on Google and type in black historical figures, and I found literally a website that had at least 30 people. So I've just been reading off that website every day.
Right.
It's
That's
amazing
fire.
what it's amazing what you can find out when you're looking for something, you know?
And you don't know, and to that point, you don't know what history is Black history until you do it. Till you
That's a
like,
fact.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You be like, I didn't know that person did this. That's fire.
Hmm. Again, Mae Jemison, first black woman who orbited into space aboard the shuttle Endeavour in 1992, owns the Jemison Group tech company, and she continues to work toward the advancement of young women of color getting more involved in technology, engineering, and math careers.
Did they
All
have?
right,
Do they have when she was born? Did they have when she was born? She's still alive.
she's still alive.
That's,
You want me to see?
let me see how old that sister is, man.
All right, we can do that. I don't mind trailing off a little bit. Pull right up. Oh, she was born in 1956.
56,
Let's
and it's
see.
2023.
According to Wiki, she's about 66 years old.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
still moving. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's still low key she's still kind of young. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? You know, 66 ain't old, especially if she still can move around. That ain't old.
Mm-mm. Like even when they show her pictures, you can she doesn't. I don't know if now, mind you, I don't know if it's in the article if it's a current picture. I'm assuming it is, but she doesn't look that old in the picture either. She doesn't even look 66 in the picture. Matter of fact, here I'm gonna show the picture. Let me get rid of some of these stupid ads on this. You know how these web articles do. Share screen. If that's a current picture, she does not look 66.
If that's her right now, that sister look great.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, actually. That's
Mm-hmm.
awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I
Good for
really
her,
want
man.
I really want to know if that's what she. Now I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, now I'm curious. Because you said 1956. If that's a current picture, Jesus Christ.
I think that's a current picture, dog. Or if it's not, it's close to it.
Damn. They say black don't crack. They really mean that shit.
Hmm. Let me see. Let me go on her Twitter page. Does she got pictures of herself on Twitter?
She got a Twitter? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
nah, G.
Hold on, I'll share it. Right there. That's her. No, that's her.
Wow. May. She was born in 1956?
Mm-hmm.
Shh. All right. All
God
right.
been good. God been good.
God be good to that. She said, God be good to her, dog. She don't look no bit of 56. She can pass for like 50.
Mm-hmm. Look, she's even been out with celebrities like Miss the lady that played Uhura in Star Trek and stuff like that. Yeah,
That's
that's crazy.
crazy, yo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next person, dog. My bad. My baby Wilson said. I was just curious. I was like, what she look like now?
Mm-mm.
Look damn good.
Where was I? Oh, back here. So next person, Sister Rosetta Tharpe is the next person that's on this list. You know who Miss Rosetta? Do you know Sister Rosetta Tharpe is? Does anybody in the chat
I
know who
I
Rosetta
have no
Tharpe is?
clue.
Hold on.
Gonna get educated today.
Mm-hmm. Salute clip. I see you in the building. So, shout out to my brother Clip Coleon. You dig? All right, Sister Rosetta Tharpe. It says, according to the article, before Little Richard, Chuck Berry, Keith Richards, Elvis, or Johnny Cash strummed their guitars or banged out a melody on the piano, Sister Rosetta Tharpe created a musical style that would take the world by storm. Held as the godmother of rock and roll. I'm gonna repeat that. Held as the
Wow.
godmother of rock and roll. Tharpe is both the originator of pop gospel and she brought an emotionally charged dimension to the electric guitar, creating the foundation of rock and roll. Tharpe is credited with introducing the spirituality of the gospel into the secular world of rock and roll. Little Richard called her his greatest influence, and Chuck Berry said that his entire career was just one long Rosetta Tharpe impersonation. In 1969, she was
Wow.
nominated for a Grammy for Best Gospel Performance for the album Precious Memories.
Pop gospel
Pop
using an
gospel.
electric pop gospel using an electric guitar. You know, that's
Mm-hmm.
the same thing they said. Remember the movie Ray when he was
Mm-hmm.
starting to do that, and folks was like, you can't use them because he was using gospel chords
Mm-hmm.
with what they call secular worldly,
Mm-hmm.
messages. So they was like, nah, Ray, you can't do that. And this sounds like this is Ray OG. This is Ray
Mm-mm.
Charles OG.
That's literally what. Hold on, did you not? I'm gonna repeat it. Oh no, that was Little Richard. I'm sorry. Little Richard called her his greatest influence, and Chuck
That's
Berry.
crazy. And Chuck Berry. Yeah, it's different. I never heard of that sister like before you Rosetta Tharpe. I
Yeah,
gotta do some more little
Rosetta Tharpe.
you
All
got a
right.
picture of her, Dave?
Uh-huh. Also, I don't think she's. Is she?
She might not be alive. She might
No,
be gone.
I'll show the picture of her. Here comes Thanos. Thanos, we're in Black History Month right now. We're not in battle rap. Chill out.
Rosetta Tharpe. Damn. Pop gospel.
Yep, right there. Oh, hold on. There you go.
I'm talking about she got this. Yeah. That picture
She
right there showed me she was the truth. She wasn't playing
mhm.
with niggas.
She was not.
That young woman was not playing with you niggas on that guitar, on the guitar. Nah,
On the electric one too. You know,
on the electric joint.
she probably just hit that one move right quick just then, and they caught it right then and there. Yep.
They caught it right. They caught the move with the arm out. Yeah,
All right.
that's fire, Miss Rosetta Tharpe. Salute to you.
Max Robinson is the next person. Max Robinson became the first black person to anchor the nightly network news in 1978. Robinson got his start in 1959 when he was hired to read the news at a station in Portsmouth, Virginia. The station owner hired him as a newsreader, but was told he couldn't show his face. When Robinson protested, he was fired. He moved to Washington to work as a reporter and later co-anchored the evening news, making him the first black anchor in a major U.S. city. ABC News took notice and excuse me, named him one of the three co-anchors on World News Tonight. He was also one of the 44 founders of the National Association of Black Journalists.
Journalist. Yeah. I know about that. Yeah, that Nav J. Yeah, yeah. That's fire.
Why is Thanos still punching on Ty Law? He just
Jesus
yo
Christ.
Thanos, you gotta relax. All right, but yeah, so protest it. He's like, y'all don't want me to show my face. All right, I'm out. Well, I ain't gonna be on there. Y'all gonna fire it? All right, cool. We're gonna go over to Washington.
And
Fuck
get
it.
on there and get on from there. And then I do
Yep.
such a good job over there. ABC News, like, nah, we need you over here, dog. You fire. Nah, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Talent outweighs the color of your skin, brother. Come on
Oh,
over here.
let me correct myself because Queen Miss Mo Fire is saying it's Portsmouth, not. She's like, we're killing her saying Portsmouth. I'm sorry, Portsmouth. Let me
Yeah,
fix
it's
that.
Portsmouth. Yeah. I was gonna say something, but I knew what you meant.
Mhm.
I knew what you meant. Yeah, but it's Portsmouth. It's just
Yeah.
it looks like Portsmouth. It looks like Portsmouth when you read it phonetically.
And Portsmouth is kind of crazy.
Yeah, cool. Wow. Hey yo.
Yeah. Play what clip, fool? What clip are you talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. All right. So that was three people. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that
got
was
three.
three.
All right. So number 4, Dr. Patricia Bath. Anybody aware of who Dr. Patricia Bath is? Type a one in the chat if you are. All right. Good talks. I forget there's also the delay. Let me give him a second. Dr. Patricia Bath is an Okay, so Phil, Ugh. Why did I stumble over that? Dr. Patricia Bath, an ophthalmologist and laser scientist, was not only the first female African American doctor to patent a medical device, but also the first person to invent a surgery that greatly advanced treatment for cataracts. Dr. Bath invented the laser phaco probe in 1981, which used lasers to treat cataracts more precisely and less painfully. The invention eh, was able to recover vision for people who have been blind or visually impaired for decades. No, she did not make
That's
bathtubs. Thanos, relax.
Jesus Christ.
That they're really on one today. They really are on.
They grew up. They woke up this morning in sixth gear. Like I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on, bro.
they literally woke up and chose violence. Like I thought what happened in Black Compass Discord was crazy. They on one.
Jesus.
Oh, you missed what happened over there, Phil. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
You got this. You got to scroll through there to look.
that
All right, one more. Of course,
yeah.
y'all
One
gonna
more.
guess anyway.
One more. One more. Yeah. Got to, brother.
Miss Ethel L. Payne. Ethel L. Payne is known as the first lady of the black press. She combined activism with journalism during the 1950s and 60s. Some of the iconic figures of history Payne interviewed included Ugh, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., President John F. Kennedy, pardon self,
What?
hmm and
She had
Nelson
JFK
Mandela.
in the seat?
Hold on. And Nelson Mandela, among several other noteworthy figures. In 1972, CBS hired Payne as a radio and television commentator, and she became the first black woman to hold such a position. Payne is also the only black American out of four female journalists honored by the U.S. Postal Service on a Woman in Journalism stamp.
Fire. It's
The
dope.
fact that
She
there's
got
only
jail.
one is
Four?
yeah that well, I guess it's because it's journalism. Okay,
Yeah,
but
it's
still, I
journalism. Yeah, you know,
there's got to be other women in journalism that's made significant stride in. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. Whatever.
yeah, that's I mean that's a tough
Who am I to
career path
judge?
to kind of crack to do something that's like impactful like that. So for her
Mhm.
to, you know what I'm saying, for her to be up there, I mean, she had JFK, dog. You get
Yeah.
JFK, you get the president of the United States to sit down with you. You one of them ones.
Hey, my boy, MKBHD. He has a whole interview on his channel with Barack Obama. I'm just saying.
Yeah, bro. That's hard.
Hmm and for people that don't know, MKBHD is a one of the top tech influencers in the tech YouTube. All right, y'all. We gonna do one more. We doing one more.
One more. Fuck
All right,
it.
keep
Yeah,
it going. Who
I'm
said we gonna keep it
gonna
going?
keep it going. I'm gonna keep it going.
All right, last one, and then we're not doing no more after this. I promise. All right, Fritz Pollard. If you're a sports head, you should probably know who this person is. If not, here we go. Do you know who this person is, Phil? Are you a sports head, by the way?
Yes, you know I am.
Okay, so do you know who Fritz Pollard is?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
All right. Fritz Pollard was the first Black American head coach in the National Football League. He was 5 feet 9 inches and 165 pounds, what most would consider small for the sport. He attended Brown University and was the school's first black player. I'm gonna repeat that. He attended Brown University and was the school's first black player. After serving in World War I, he joined the Akron Pros of the American Professional Football Association, which later became the NFL. He was one of only two black players in the league. In 1921, while still playing, the team named him its coach. He was uh, Over the course of his career, he coached four different teams and founded a Chicago football team of all African American players. He was inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2005. My man was 5'9", 165 pounds. It was one of sound like he was one of them.
Yeah,
He was one of them.
he sound like somebody you don't really want to mess with. That's what he sound like.
Hmm
He sounds like a very intelligent. I don't want to mess with him though.
That's right. Think about that. While he was still playing, the team was like, "Nah, we just gonna make him head coach."
Nah, Fritz. Nah, Fritz. You know about this stuff more than we do. Go ahead, like coach.
That's a
Y'all want
fact.
me to coach? Go ahead and coach, dog. All right, cool.
All right. So We're gonna get to the news, then we'll get to battle rap. I only got one news story because and it's about to trigger everybody. Y'all can probably figure out what it's about if I say it's gonna trigger everybody. Any idea? You want to see a pic? Hold on, Ben. Let me find one. I
A
got you.
picture of Fritz Pollard. Yeah, yeah. You gotta see it. Yeah, we gotta see a picture of this brother. What do he look like?
What's crazy is I typed in Fritz and his name immediately came up. Images. There you go.
Yeah, that's like a brother you don't want to mess with. Yeah, that's like a brother you don't want to mess with. Yeah, we ain't nah. I don't want no problems with Fritz. I want no problems with that brother. Nah,
Look how
he will walk
smooth
you
that is.
down.
That's Mr. Fritz Pollard. That's crazy. That's why. That's cool.
That boy Fritz was probably fast as hell.
Son, what?
He probably was fast as hell, yeah.
What they
They
say he
probably
was
was like, yeah, we can't even catch cut.
5'9", 160. Oh, he was gunning down that field. I guarantee it.
Yeah, he was moving. Yeah, he was moving. Yeah. Fritz out there making brothers look silly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So they saw the picture. Let's get triggered. Let's get triggered. Let's get triggered. I need everybody to take a deep breath before we do this.
Hold on, let me put the weed in the grinder first. Hold on. Go ahead. Hold on.
Y'all might want to roll up because this is about to be disgusting. Can you guess what the subject matter is about, Mr. Phil?
I don't want to guess. I want to be surprised like everybody else.
All right. You said you want to be surprised. Here it goes. The title of the article: Elementary school student flashes the blammy on video chat and threatens 7-year-old classmate. I'm gonna let that breathe for a minute. I'm gonna repeat it. Elementary school student flashes the blicky on video chat and threatens 7-year-old classmate.
Ah, ah, ah,
Yep.
ah. Up the Sweeney?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's why I wasn't gonna.
Jesus Christ.
Here
Read
we
the article,
go.
Danny.
All right, so what the hell? Yahoo News. What did y'all do? Go back. Thank you. A mother told Channel 9 an elementary school in Fort Mill threatened her son by sending a photo and video in a group chat of himself holding the bliggy. The principal at Springfield Elementary School said that the boy might have taken the bliggy on the school bus going home. There's no information that has been released about how the student had it on him while at school. Uh, the mother was upset, saying, "We can't even cut off the lights at this point. They are scared. They don't want to leave. They don't want to do anything." The mother, who did want to be identified, said her 7-year-old son was threatened by the student Thursday at the school. The school administration did not become aware of the threat until the end of the day. The principal sent parents a note informing them of the incident. It reads, in part, "We received a report that a student may have had a weapon on the bus after school. The district worked with law enforcement to verify the report, and the student responsible will now face disciplinary and possible legal action. The parents of the victim, who was being bullied, thinks the owner of it is to blame. It's unacceptable." She's quoted by saying, "It's unacceptable, and someone needs to be accountable for all of this mess. It's disgusting and it's not safe." The student allegedly with it is believed to be 11 years old. The school could not say how the student is being punished because of his age. The mother says she no longer feels safe sending her kids to public schools. And I don't blame her.
I don't blame her at all. And it's gonna get to the point now, bro. This stuff is getting so frequent. My high school had metal detectors. My high
Uh-huh.
school, you
Right.
know, and and where my high school was located. Shout out to D. John L. LaFleur High School. My high school was located right in front of a precinct. Like the
Mm-hmm.
precinct was behind the school, and the school was in front of the precinct. So
Mm-hmm.
we always had like a police presence at our school, and we had metal detectors just for things like that. And people would still have swammies on them at school. But
Uh-huh.
I went to a black school, so it wasn't really like he finna shoot this shit up. Like nah, he no, not in my era. But this
Right.
era, you gotta start putting metal detectors in elementary schools now, and that's
What?
that's that's wild to think of,
Think. Uh. Why is this becoming a so? I hate to say it is becoming one, but why is it slowly becoming a social norm for these things to happen? Like what
bro.
is
Because these kids are being inundated with with the swammies all the time. Swammies are out. The young boys are putting the swammies out all on the videos. See, there, I don't, and and this is a parental thing. Your your kids should not even know that you own a weapon. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
now at this point they shouldn't even know that there's a weapon in the house. They shouldn't know that. They shouldn't know. You shouldn't speak of a weapon. You shouldn't talk about a gun. They don't know what a gun is in the house. Like no, not unless not. And I hate to say it, damn, you can't even tell them when they old enough to realize what this is. Or you know what I'm saying? Because then now you're opening up where they know and they're old enough, mature enough to understand what this do.
Or
And
if
that's
they
even
don't know,
more
well, see, here's the thing, because at the end of the day, kids gonna know what's in the house. They pay. You may think that they don't pay. As a father of three, they know what goes on in the house. Trust me, they know where everything is at. They if you bring something in, they know that it's in. They'll probably know it's in the house. The problem is teaching parents teaching children. Okay, just because it's in the house doesn't mean that you that is doesn't mean teaching them what it's for. It's not to be bullying other people or for to act in violence towards people. It's for it to be used as a defensive measure in case something happens to you, where you're in a situation where something severe happens to you. You know what I mean?
right. It's for protection. It ain't for intimidation.
Exactly. Or it's not for when you having a mental health issue and you want to take it and you want to bring it with you someplace to try to prove something. That's not what it's for.
Right.
Nachi said
This
her
ain't
kids
this
were
ain't
14. Nachi said her kids were 14 and 12 when she took them to the gun range. But I'm pretty sure y'all as parents as parents, y'all taught them what it's for. Y'all didn't just have it in the house and let social media and TV and all this teach them what it is. You know, I think that's where the loss in translation is nowadays with kids. It's like teaching them what it's like you say, teaching them what it's for, but still keeping it out of reach to where they cannot get to it. You know?
at this point it's a prop. It's a prop for kids though. Like when I see the young boys on the video, it's a
Uh-huh.
prop. Like the video ain't dope unless me and like four other people got the swimmies out.
And see, I don't like, and I don't even see why that's even a norm now. That it's a prop for a video. You know, like even when we grew up, right? Even when we were watching gangster music, right? They still didn't have them. They didn't still have them in the videos like that, in the music videos. Correct me
Nah,
if I'm
not at
wrong.
all. No, you're not wrong. We didn't see no guns like that in our videos. In our video, when we were growing up, when we were kids, if it was some real like gangster stuff, it wasn't. You didn't see no guns. You might have saw a scene with a gun in it, but it wasn't like prevalent. It wasn't every scene like we just waving around the gun, just flashing at the camera with the laser on it. Like, nah, it was never that. It might have been a scene or two where you might have, you know what I'm saying? But nah, nothing like this.
Uh huh.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a prop now. It's something to make you look cool. It's something to make you seem like you tough or whatever like that. I don't know. These
I
kids.
got you, bros. I'm about to open up. I'm about to open up the panel in just a second. But it's like you said. It's just the fact of at the end of the day, it's just they got we got they got to be taught. It's not a prop. It's not you don't you. It's not that you shouldn't be used showing it on your IG or your YouTube channel with your friends to make y'all to think y'all look cool. No, you don't. That's not making you look cool. You look, in my opinion, you looking. King say invite nobody up today. Shut up, King. You're not looking. You're not looking that way. You're looking foolish, in my opinion, because now because of the fact of like do y'all do kids children don't do y'all some of these kids not understand that they are the police. There is called cyber police. They do
Right,
watch that kind of stuff, and then the minute
right.
one of y'all get into an incident, guess what? Now they got footage of you flashing around. Now they're using that against you. Even if you were doing it
Right.
just to have to quote unquote have fun or to act like you're cool. Doesn't matter.
They
That's why
have
it's like,
precedent now.
yep, you gotta it's like we saying battle rap. You just gave your opponent you gave your opponent a whole angle. You know?
Right. Yeah, you're
All
right.
right.
No, you're right, bro.
Let me open up the chat right quick. I'm finna go ahead and drop the StreamYard link. I said paste. You stupid piece of crap. Thank you.
That's why you gotta use your keyboard, Dave. Control V, dog.
But yeah, I know. No, because I'm trying to use my trackpad. I'm trying to use because I got a trackpad. I got the trackpad and the mouse pad, right? But sometimes I like using the trackpad better because it's just easy to move with, you know,
Right,
and
right,
having to move the
right.
thing back and forth. Kind of wish I never
I'm
got the
with you.
mouse. I'm gonna be real. No, I can't even say that because there's certain times where I like using the mouse over the trackpad too.
Yeah, it's the hand moving portion of it. You know what I'm saying? Just whoop, whoop,
Hey
whoop, whoop.
yo, the hand movement portion that was
The
wild.
hand moving portion. Nah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad. I could have said
Yeah.
worse.
All right, Bill. Before I let you on, we're gonna cut to a brief 30-second intermission. We're gonna go here.
While I take toast of the marijuana smoke. Oh, you wanna choke? Wanna take note? Oh, you wanna smoke? Wanna take note? Oh, you wanna smoke? Wanna take note?
All right, and we back. All right, I got my man
Ah,
Grills in the back, and let's get it.
Pause.
what up?
Oh, yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Hey, yo.
What's good? What's good?
You want to retry the intro? Can we run it back?
Nah, it's too late, man. It's too late. It's on the internet already, man. It's over.
One day, I
What up? What
swear,
up?
look, Brills. I swear, somebody's gonna just drop a whole collaboration on me.
This shit crazy. But
They're
yo,
like, hey,
I got
go ahead.
something to say about the guns. I mean, the blicky shit I was talking about. I mean, like, why it's more of a like culture now. Like, all right, like even the niggas that would usually fight
Mm-hmm.
gotta go get the blicky because the niggas that's not fighting got it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So it's like it's like a catch 22. Everybody gotta have it. The scared niggas got it. So the real niggas he can't walk around without it because the scared nigga got it. So I gotta have it on me. Like the shit crazy.
So it's a never-ending circle.
Yeah.
See, that's terrible.
It's like, cause you could be like, yo, I'm gonna fight all day. I ain't gonna shoot nobody, and then somebody pull out on you.
Mm-hmm.
Then what? Can't fight a bullet.
Right, brothers gonna say, why he ain't had a swim? Why he
Yeah,
ain't
you
had no?
can't fight a bullet. You already know what type of
But
time niggas is on.
Mm-hmm.
but Brills, these are children though.
Like you gotta understand, we was children too. See, in my era, it was we was with the razors and the knobs and shit. Know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
razors and then a hat. Niggas was running around cutting niggas. The niggas was still up close and personal. We wasn't really with like we in New York. New York guns wasn't heavy until recently. I mean, all this drill shit and all that. Like New York was a cutting state.
Right, but 50.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like now it's like I don't niggas just flooded the state. Everybody got 'em. Like I
About
said,
when?
I'm not one of them niggas, but I done been around too many little niggas, 12, 13, 14-year olds that got it on them running around crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? Like so it's like I gotta protect myself. At the end of the day, self-preservation is the number one thing at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you gotta make it home.
Yeah.
See,
'Cause,
that's
yeah.
why.
I don't know, man. These you say 12, 13. Like, how are they getting access to these weapons though, Brills? That's the issue.
Hold on,
Because
he
you
just
think it's cool
disconnected.
to threaten.
Hold
If you
on,
think it's cool to
Phil, hold that thought. He just disconnected. He'll be back. Hold that thought. Hold that thought,
no,
Phil.
no, I was just gonna say in general, like if you think it's cool to just have a swimmy at school, like what are we doing? At school,
All right.
my nigga?
The way like it's easy to get them, like you gotta understand, money is money. Nigga gonna sell it to whoever got the money. That's one thing. Two, a lot of them states, like I knew niggas that put them shits together. One of my men is from the military. He was building them shits. He was buying the parts off of Amazon and constructing them himself. I
Right.
mean, you got that way. Then all you need is a 3D printer. Like you got where they had it was what it was a 16-year-old. He got locked up for selling switches. He got caught with 47 of them that he printed on the 3D printer. Like it's easily
That's
accessible.
insane, man.
They're easy to access. Like that ain't no problem. Especially you gotta understand the amount of guns that's in the world right now. Like the amount of guns that get thrown away, the amount of guns that get pawned, sold, like on and the manufacturers just make more and keep flooding the market.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like there's so many guns just everywhere. 50-year-old guns. Niggas is running around with 50-year-old guns. So niggas, it don't matter. That shit still shoot.
3D. Hey, but you know what? Hey Ben, but sometimes that's all some people need. Just that one moment, get that one two shot off, and they
Yeah, I
good.
printed it like yo. It was a story about how the police do the gun drive where you bring in a gun and they give you money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a dude printed 47 3D guns and turned it in for money
Jesus,
and got like a stack for each one.
Jesus, and nobody bothered to check if they were 3D printed or
Nobody,
not.
yeah, nobody was like, yo, this is a little weird. You brought 47 of these, you know what I'm saying?
After a while, they caught on, but they thought they was just getting guns off the street.
Ugh,
Jesus Christ.
I'd
They go
rather do.
towards the
Bro,
quota.
I don't know,
I rather.
man. When is Dave? You got kids? I don't know, Brills, you got kids?
Yeah.
I don't. When is monetization of your kids too much? Like when are you overdoing it? Like because I feel like at this point you know what I'm saying. You might have to do that with your kids because you don't know what the fuck going on in their phone, they tablet, whatever the fuck.
I got 3 daughters. There's no such thing as over monetization. They are 1, 5, and 7, and they're all girls. There ain't no such thing as over monetization. Again, I say.
Brills.
It depends. I kind of do. It depends on the age of your child and what they're into. If you see flags, like red flags that you need to extra monitor them, then okay. But if
Mm-hmm.
your kid ain't doing nothing and you just being nosy, that's a little weird to me.
Mm.
Like you kind of know your kid's personality, the type of shit they into, that type of shit. I mean, you're gonna monitor them enough to know, like, but all kids gonna be sneaky. Like, nigga, we've been kids.
I was just gonna
They
say,
all,
but see, go ahead, my bad.
I'm saying they gonna always do something they ain't supposed to. You just gotta make sure what it is ain't what you understand the extreme of it.
All right,
Right.
so my my response to that though, like you said, if the because I want to respond to the fact that you said if the kid's not doing nothing, then you shouldn't really have to monitor, right? All right, so story time with Dave, right quick. Know what I'm saying
You
I
said
was
over
in
monitor. You should always
uh,
monitor your kids.
okay,
But to be, not mean, super monitor, like put tracking devices on their phone, shit like that. Like, 'cause it's easy to monitor them if you know what you're doing.
hmm but even if
But
you're
you
monitor
shouldn't.
again, even if you're monitoring them, depending on the child, they could still get away with stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them kids. I was one of the kids.
That's
Always
what I'm
went to
saying. They're
school.
always gonna get away with something. So you just make sure what they're getting away with ain't that severe.
Right,
You let them get away with something. You can't be on them about everything because they're gonna always try to get away with something.
right.
You let them get away with something. They be cool. I mean, my daughter smoke weed. All right. Now you
Mm,
want to smoke? Yeah, take this weed. Now you ain't got to sneak and do it.
mm-hmm.
Like shit like that. Because if I
Hey,
don't let you
Brills, you
smoke,
know what?
if I tell you don't smoke it, you're gonna go outside and you're gonna smoke with your friends anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brills, to that point, young, when my parents found out I smoked, they said, all right, don't do it in the house, though. You got to be on the porch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In all types of weather, though. If you want to smoke in the rain, you got to take your ass out there on the porch and get wet up. If you want to smoke and it's cold outside, guess what? You gotta go outside and smoke and bundle up, my nigga. If your friends want to come over and chill and hang with you, all y'all bitch ass niggas got to get out there on that porch in whatever type of weather it is and smoke. But like you said, that was my folks being like, okay, I understand what this is. Plus, my pops already smoked anyway, so that wasn't no big deal to him. And my mama didn't do much of nothing. So to your point, they let me get away with that just because they found out, okay, no, he smoked weed, and I wasn't even smoking weed like that. It was just like a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, he's
and
smoking weed,
it was safer
right?
to let
Because
you
they knew
do
where I
that.
was,
Yeah, they knew where you was. They could monitor what you're smoking. If you was to smoke some shit you wasn't supposed to, and something happened, they were there. Like,
and they knew the people that I was around. You know what I'm saying? They knew the
yeah,
cars that pulled up.
I mean that.
exactly.
I mean, if we're gonna be real, that's just another way of them monitoring you without a monitor. If we're gonna be honest with
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You got to let them get away with some shit so they don't do the dumb shit.
you.
Because if I wasn't able to smoke at the crib, but they would just said, "No, fuck it, you can't smoke here at all," I would have been on the block.
Right, which would have made it even worse.
Yeah, because who
Yeah,
know what
right.
happens on the block? Like, you know what I mean, that be chilling on the block gonna get you into something else.
Uh huh. But nah, I ain't gonna
Like, it
lie.
was a few times I got in some trouble just because I was outside,
Uh huh.
smoked the blunt with my hands in them and all that. Eh, These niggas want to go get more weed. I go with them. I get locked up for a bag of weed that I bought earlier.
Uh huh.
Like they get like because they buying weed, they get knocked for buying weed. But the bag of weed I had from hours ago, I get locked up for. Oh, because I want to chill and smoke with niggas. Dumb shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I was what 10th grade. You know, I was in band. I was a band. I'm not gonna lie. I was a band geek. You know, I always got straight A's, straight A's, well, straight
No,
A's.
no,
One
Dave.
time at
Dave,
band
there ain't
camp,
nothing wrong with being. There ain't nothing wrong with being a band geek. I'm a
No, no,
band
no,
geek,
no.
my
Hold on,
nigga.
hold on, hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. I'm saying, started dating this girl. I mean, so at one point. I used to tell mama, "Oh yeah, I'm staying late because I'm going to band practice." You know what I was doing?
Whole time.
This one time at band camp,
Nah, I
you
wasn't
Whole
even
time.
at
I'm at Shorty. You was at Shorty crib. You was at Shorty crib.
I wasn't even at Shorty crib. We was getting it in at the at the school after school
Ah.
for like 3 months, and then we finally got
yep,
caught.
she was polishing your flute.
Hmm.
See, I never had to do that because my mom's let me bring bitches home
Nah.
since I was young.
Hmm.
12, 13. As soon as I started fucking, she bitches was living in my house.
Lord have mercy.
I
So it's
was
like
too. I ain't gonna hold you.
I
I
never
was
had
too
to sneak
scared to do
around.
that in my house. I was too scared to do that. I did that one time, and I was so scared when my pops came home because I was like, I hope you don't smell the aroma. I hope you, I hope you don't smell the sex. You know how the movie niggas say, I should smell the sex in the air. But
Okay.
I never did that in my house. I was too scared, dog. I was like, nigga, I'm gonna get caught. It's gonna be one of these days. One of these motherfuckers gonna get off work early, and they gonna come here and be fucked up.
Man, listen. I did not. I thought I was like 15, 16. You know, I thought I was the man. I'll give me a little piece, you know what I'm saying, after school. And then got caught. They called my mom. My mom was like, "What?" She like, "You sure you got the right child?" They're like,
She didn't believe it was.
she like, "Is it true? Is it?"
Is it you?
Man, listen, they said they were suspending both of us for 10 days. Then they're like, "Do you want to talk to your mother?" I told them, "No." I like, "Nah." They're like, Miss, they're like, "She don't want to talk to you." She like, "Put him on the phone anyway." They're like, I was like, "Yes." Background, you have to understand. My mother was in the military, so that yes, we make that clear. My mother was in the military. I was like, yes. She was like, if you don't
Yeah,
get
I'll be
your,
back. My shit fucking up.
all right, cool. She was like, if you don't hurry, I'm gonna be home in an hour and a half, right? If you better have your black ass home with your saxophone. Mind you, I remember I've always been short, so and I was playing alto sax. She like, you better have your black ass home with your damn saxophone and all your books in your book bag before I get home. I'll be home in an hour and a half. I'm like, Ma, it's gonna take me at least 2 hours to walk from the school to the house. She like, I said I'll be home in an hour and a half. You better get your black ass home before I get there. Phil, Phil, you know what happened?
What happened?
I got my black ass home
It's
like five
home.
5 to 10 minutes before she got there. I get home. Now my stepdad, she mind you, she hadn't even called my stepdad and told him what happened, right? So I get home, he sees me walking, he's like, "What's wrong?" I'm quiet, because her other rule was to go downstairs and wait and go in the bathroom and wait till she get home. I took my ass in that. I put all my stuff down, went in that bathroom, and sat in that motherfucker in silence until she got home. She get home. Me and her
Ah,
have a conversation. She's like, "I'm about to beat you. I'm about to beat your ass." Mind you, it's not because of the fact of you is getting you some. It's the fact that you lied to me about it. And when I mean she whooped my ass from hell to kingdom come, she whooped. I swear to you, I went down to the bowels of hell, went all the way up to heaven's gates, back down again, back up again, back down again, back up again. That was probably the worst beating of my life. I think she beat me for like she whipped me for like maybe 15, 20 minutes, dog. I swear to you.
Felt like forever.
Mm-hmm. 15, 20 minutes is a
Like
long is a lot.
that's a
15, 20
long
minutes.
time. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, definitely, definitely,
You know what I learned from that lesson? I ain't never did that shit. I never did that since.
right,
Like no,
right.
no. That was very much a lesson learned.
I never had no major trouble like that, like in high
Mm,
school. Like I ain't never got no major trouble, like nothing that's like pops had to come out of pocket on me. I was a pretty good kid in high school. I ain't do
mhm.
too much of that. I did my dirt on my lonesome. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't bringing none of that stuff to the crib. My brother, my oldest brother,
Mhm.
now he was the one that had the issues, but that was before my time.
Mhm.
By the time I came of age, he had learned his lesson. He was trying to tell me to stay out of shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, nah, don't do this. Don't do this. You do this, he gonna fuck you up. If you do this, she gonna fuck you up. So just don't even do none of that. Stay in the books, nigga.
No, they here will make it worse, right? So after I'm finished getting my ass whooped, right? She go upstairs. Here come my stepdad, right? He pulls me to he goes in my room because I he goes in the room with me. He like, I ain't gonna say it in front of your mama, but I'm proud of you, boy. I'm proud of you, boy. Good job. I looked at him like, now is not the time.
To be congratulating me, to be big up in me after I just got my ass whooped.
Yeah,
But I
like
think I think that was more so. I think he was proud of you for taking the ass whooping.
no, he
I
was
think
proud of me
that's
for
what that
getting.
was.
No, he was proud of me
I
for
know,
getting
yeah,
me.
yeah, I know. He was proud of you getting you some, but I'm saying he was also proud of you for, you know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you got caught, and this is what happened when you get caught. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta take that punishment. So you
Mhm.
took the punishment, and you came there like, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? You stood through the fire. You know what I'm saying? But you still won at the end of the day.
She said she abusing him too. I'm crying. Yo,
She
chill,
was
gang.
abused. Yeah, yeah, she was abusing. I didn't know who said that, but you right. Whoever said that, yeah, she was. Yeah, your mama was abusing that nigga too. Yeah.
Y'all chill. Nah, I wasn't even like that. No, but then here the crazy part, right? So now mind you, my dad lives in Virginia, right? And he's a he's a he's been a deacon at a church for the same church for like years.
She told your pops.
Yeah. So I want so during the summer, what I would do is after school year let out, I would go to my pops for the summer, right? She told my pops, right? I'm thinking, oh hell. She told my dad, I'm about to get my ass when I get up here. Tell me why. Me and him talk about it. He's like, he didn't even get mad. I'm like, wait a minute. She mad, but you not mad. What is going on here? He's like, what? He's like, it is. He's like, it is what it. He's like, it is what it is. As long as you were safe and using protection. He's like, I can't get mad at you. He's like, but you were. He's like, but you were stupid for doing it at school and getting suspended for it. From my mom.
Yeah,
Let's see. Was my, from our
I think your mom beat you because of embarrassment.
yeah, more so
Yeah, it was more so embarrassment and
and
because not because
liability.
of the act. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the line she could get over the line part. It was more so the embarrassment of getting called and finding out it was you.
Yeah. Queen 15 from your mindset back then, was it worth it? If I looking back at it now, I understand why. I understand the whole totality of what I did and why and what I did and why I got punished the way I did. I mean, but what if I could go back in time and do it? Hell no. Nope. To try to figure out how to go to Shorty house or try to figure out to somewhere else because not at school.
That's exactly what I did. My senior year, me and my girlfriend, I never, her house was close to the school that we both went to. I had to get
Mm-hmm.
on the bus to get to school. She could walk to school.
Mm-hmm.
So I just went to her crib. But the crazy part about my high school girlfriend, dog,
Uh-huh.
she probably had, she probably had three of the most menacing black men in her life that
Uh-huh.
you could ever possibly think of, my nigga. Ever.
Uh-huh.
Her oldest brother at that time was in prison for attempted murder, right?
Oh man.
Her second brother, while we were dating, you know what I'm saying, was at this time because our senior year he had already graduated. He had went on to school, but at the time, the nigga was the starting running back for our football team
Mm-hmm.
and a team captain
Mm-hmm.
and one of them niggas in school. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she would be mad that she'd be like, damn it, Calvin always getting me in the shit. Like, because it's like your brother is one of the niggas and he not letting niggas get close to you. And then her youngest brother was a menace, a goon.
Caught him. My man caught him. Little Joker. I'm crying.
Yeah, yeah. He was a menace, a goon, somebody you really did not want to have no problems with because he would really do something to niggas.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy now to look at him because he's changed his whole life around. He's a whole family man and nigga talk proper and all types of shit. But back then, problem. And I'm over there. I look, Dave. I'm over there at their house. She was staying with her grandmama, and
Uh-huh.
and them two were staying with their mama.
Uh-huh.
But they would come through sometimes to see me and her chilling on the porch and be like, yeah, nigga can't touch me and shit. Bitch ass nigga, what she do? I'm like, yo, you see me every day at school, dog. I'm, I'm just trying to date you. I'm just trying to date your sister. We ain't did nothing yet. We didn't have sex until prom night of our senior year.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, like, no, we're not doing nothing. Most thing we do is kiss and feel on each other and shit. Like, ah man, them niggas
Yeah.
was some goons, dog. I really had niggas from. They was cool. They was cool because I was cool. But
Uh-huh.
them niggas was menaces though. When I tell you menaces, like hey, you gotta no, don't come right now, Kevin. Them over. Okay, all right, cool. I will, I will chill down the street and wait till them niggas leave because I do not want your problems. Trust me. Sheesh. Well, I just went down memory lane. What? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Hey, so shout out to cancel culture getting canceled. Hee.
Who canceling cancel culture?
Nah, cancel. You know. All right, so you know the new Hogwarts Legacy game came out, right? And you know the
Right.
whole thing because J.K. Rowling, this, that, and the third, right? So everybody, all the people that's part of the anti J.K. Rowling because of things that she said or whatever have you. When the game started coming out, it was a lot of people, especially on Twitch. But what happened is they would sit there and between Twitch and Twitter, everybody was going crazy saying that if you buy this game and you're playing it, then you're phobic, you're phobic, you're phobic XYZ, right?
Right.
So even some of the major streamers like your Asmongold or even like your Hassan Anabi stuff like that were like, man, I want to play the game, but I'm not finna play the game because I don't want to have a bunch of people coming in my live chat bullying me, this, that, and the third, XYZ, right? What is hilarious about this, right? So, like I said, all the cancer culture was like, nah, we getting this game the F out of here, this, that, and third, right? Tell me why the game is the number one view game on Twitch right now. And it's
Mm.
arguably one of the best selling games out right now. And it just dropped.
Mm,
Cancel culture, y'all tried, y'all failed. Oh, this hell.
try. You can't. Gaming culture is a huge multi-billion-dollar industry, and those people that support that culture or in that culture will
Hmm.
support it to the fullest
It's not,
and
and I
show
don't
it
even,
through their dollar amount.
and it's not even that. It's the fact that people are going to do and play games that they want to play, that the games that they want to play, do what they want with what they like. At the end of the day, it shouldn't be a problem just because, okay, yes, I understand, because it's named after something that she's been, so it's part of her, and she's getting royalty checks on it. Good. I understand all of that, right? Why y'all are upset, but at the end of the day, it's just a game. It shouldn't be that serious that you're trying to be like, oh no, we need it. Oh no, nobody needs to be playing this. You know what I'm saying? Especially when she's not the one making the game. It'd be different if it was a book that another book that she just came out with, that she personally came out with, and y'all was out there, then I could almost understand. Okay, cancel it. But I can understand the outrage, right? But also in that same aspect, but still at the end of the day, people are gonna like what you're gonna like. You can't stop people from liking what they're gonna like, and then have the nerve to sit there and say, "Oh, if you support this person, then you're anti this or you're anti that." Because in reality, a lot of you people that's in cancel culture, what happens? I have not played Elder Ring. I want to. I gotta get me a system, Ben. I ain't got one yet. What was I saying? Where'd I start?
You was talking about those same people in the cancel culture.
Oh, the
That was
same
your
people
last
that
thought.
okay. So you're same people that think about this. People that's in so same people that's in cancer culture, or that's trying to cancel something, that's trying to cancel this whole J.K. Rowling thing, right? If y'all gonna try to cancel the game because y'all feel like being associated with playing the game makes that person, phobic towards y'all, then keep that. Where's that same energy about Nike? Because Nike has allegedly, we're gonna say allegedly because we don't really know, sweatshops for kids, right? Or uh Apple underpaying factory workers. Hell, even Samsung underpaying factory workers, stuff like that.
Amazon.
Exactly. Where's the outrage for that? We just
And
say
people
forget
pick and
all that.
choose. People pick and choose, Dave. You know that. People pick and choose. And this is another case of not separating woman from her work.
Hmm.
Her work is what's being highlighted, not her personal views and her thoughts or whatever. No, the work is being highlighted. This is a whole culture, a whole subgenre of people that like Harry Potter and those series of books. And now that you have a game iteration of it,
That we've been waiting
why
for
would you
years.
be right? Why would you be mad at that? Like you said, it's just it's another work of art. It's like another book. It's something else people can get in tune with, but people want to not they don't want to separate the woman from the work. They want to correlate the two, like the two have something to do with each other,
Hmm.
which is so far from the truth. But like I said, people pick and choose which argument they want to run with,
Right.
and that's whack and goofy as hell. So I
Hmm.
don't, enjoy what like what you like, man. Don't be worrying about what the fuck folks think, man.
I want to
That
see
shit is
something.
weird. That shit is weird to me, dog. Like I don't.
I want Before I get to the next article, the next thing I want to talk about, I want to look up. Let me look up something right quick. Nope. All right, Bill.
You're.
Did you see ARP's video about
I
URL?
saw the first. I saw the first one when he said "fuck the app." I saw that one.
Okay. No. The one I'm talking about is where he was saying that apparently, allegedly, because we don't know, because I don't know if it's true, because and people lie, and I'm not saying ARP's lying, you know, It could be who he's saying who he got mentioned is lying. Apparently, apparently ARP said that URL allegedly again paid NBS to or try to contact NBS and tell them that they'll pay them to not cover anything any RBE related what's the word I'm looking for? Anything RBE related pretty
Event,
much. Right.
events, yeah, stuff like that. Okay.
Content. There you go, content. Now mind you, I'm not sure if NBS is telling the truth. I'm not saying that he's telling the truth. I'm not saying he's lying. What I'm going to say, and I want people to hear me clearly. To me, to me, it would not logically and from a business standpoint, it would not make any sense for URL. Okay, I guess you could say I am lying. All right, cool. I'm about to say it wouldn't make any sense for URL to contact lower tier media outlet or battle rap blogger platform and pay them to not cover anything RBE related out of spite to RBE. You know what I mean? Because it's just and for them to only cover URL battle rap related content because of the fact of there's a small platform. The engagement that they're going to get is not high enough to where it's going to boost anything you I'm gonna say EBL, URL related in my opinion. You know, even if
Hmm.
even if they said it was even if it was even if they and if now if they did, then y'all just like URL respectfully, y'all were not really reading the room about who's out here as a major media source then because at the end of the day NBS is a very small platform for and they don't that don't really cover battle rap. I think they only cover battle rap on Twitter and
Yeah,
IG or am I lying?
that's what I was gonna say. Like, do they even have like a YouTube platform? Like, only thing I see on NBS is through Twitter. And when they have live events that they're
Mhm.
on live stream, NBS will be on Twitter putting the bars up or
Uh-huh.
giving their opinion about what they think the battle could be. How the battle could be going.
Right.
So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? How big that 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 whole that whole accusation sounds a little bit far fetched to me,
Uh-huh.
but it's not out of the realm of possibility that that could have happened. Um, I don't know why he or she would put those thoughts out into the world like that. I feel like some things should be kept private.
Mhm.
And if that happened, then you keep that to yourself and you let your circle know, but you don't put that out in the world because battle rap, the culture already on edge. Anything
Mhm.
come out, brothers want to be detective and find out and figure out and turn over rocks and stuff and figure out what's going on. So I, it seems a little far fetched though. It seems very far fetched that they would just be like, "Oh no, we gonna pick you out of all of them to be like, nah, don't cover that shit. Just
Yeah, like
you."
it would make more sense if if now if it was a more like um a mid-tier battle rap platform like let's say Let's Talk Battle Rap or um shout out to BA Get Your Bars of Media or give me another one. TTP Top Tier
Temper,
Podcast
top
or
tier
temp
five. Let's say temper or ten.
or temperature check. I could almost if it was coming from one of those outlets, I could be like, okay, yeah, it may sound like the possibility sounds a little bit stronger to me. But if it's
Right,
for it to say for MBS to sit there and say that they called them, it doesn't it it's just weird for them of all people when it's not gonna do nothing. Them not covering battle rap. does nothing. I mean, not covering RBE does nothing for URL.
Right. It don't hurt their numbers at all, and it really don't hurt RBE numbers
Right.
because somebody
That'd be
else
like
gonna be there to cover the event, so it don't matter.
salute Dark Matter. What's goody? Appreciate you, brother, broski. Because it's like that'd be like URL trying to contact me and be like, hey, Dave King on David King. I see y'all got your own podcast going. I see it's doing pretty good. I mean, how about we pay? How about we pay y'all to not cover anything RBE related? Only like, come on.
So yeah, but that goes to the whole compromise media thing, right? Where they
Mm-hmm.
say, "Oh, brothers is compromised. Brothers is nah, they only do this, they only do that." Where it's like, I don't really think it's like that. I don't really think it's compromising at this point. I don't, I think people cover what they want to cover, they highlight battles, do recaps or whatever like that, what have you, and they do the stuff that come out.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is. If it's through the URL app, if it's RBE on YouTube, if it's the Riot, if it's Chrome 23, if it's KOTD, if it's iBattle, like if it's out, somebody
Mm-hmm.
gonna be out there that's gonna cover those events, those cards, those battles. So
Mm-hmm.
it really don't make sense to me. Like I said, it sounds really far fetched for him. And look, for him to come out and say it and not have the proof behind it, that would further let me know. Like I don't really know if that really happened like that. Like he's saying, if he ain't got no text messages or no screenshots to prove what you saying is true, then why would you come out and say that? It doesn't help your business now. It don't help your business because now what you saying that now you damn near cutting off your nose. Like you think them people gonna welcome you to them events now? You think you just gonna be welcome? You can just pull up. Like, I mean, you pay a customer, I guess. You want to be like that, but you want to have media credentials and be able to get on stage and have access to the battlers and all that. Like, I don't know if that was the best business move for your platform.
Mm-hmm. And but like
If
you
that's
said,
if that's what he wants,
right.
Dave. If that's what he wants, if he just want to just cover it and just highlight it, then hey, have at it, do what you do. But if you trying to be like a staple in this shit, you burning some bridges that you shouldn't be burning.
And then if you think about it this way, like, because we know how fans are, especially when it comes to snitching, right? That's a whole other topic.
Right.
Typing something in the private chat too, so I want you to look at it, but don't read it out loud when I'm done with it.
Oh, oh,
Yep.
okay.
See, people
All
think
right.
I. If you know, you know.
But see, that makes it a network then, right?
I guess, but what? Let me get back to what I was saying about we know how sensitive this culture is about, quote unquote snitching, right? So you went to RBE, or no, I'm sorry. If everything is true, right? You went to AR. If this is all true, right? You went to ARP and told them what URL tried to do, right? And then ARP just put out the information that of what you did. So now you look suspect and untrustworthy because now you're kind of a snitch now. Because what am I lying?
No, I'm laughing because you're right. It's like, yeah, because now you dwelled information that should have been dwelled. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You was being too free with the information. That was something you should have, like I said, something you should have kept in the tuck. You should have just held that, hold on to that. Like I'll be telling folks, and now when he out you, you looking some type of way, not him.
I mean, other than URL, because everybody wants to doesn't wants to, how we are, and a lot of people in this culture, we jump on the topic first and without full proof, and
Right,
I'll thinking
yeah.
about it logically, but it's
Yeah,
just like
shoot first and ask questions later. Yeah.
yeah, like that's why when I heard about it, I was sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, none of that makes any sense to me because it's just like like I said, from just thinking from a business standpoint, it makes no sense to me to reach out to somebody that's not known and say I'm gonna pay y'all. You know what I mean? That was just my opinion. That's what my initial thought was. But no, like I
Right.
said,
Like,
not
why they wouldn't call Caps and be like, hey, Caps, don't cover nothing RBE. We're going to pay you.
well
Like, Caps, that's Caps. Or Three Letterman, like, three. Don't cover nothing RBE related. Just a
yeah,
URL. Them the
yeah,
people I would feel like that if URL wanted to do that, if they wanted to have compromised media and have a media platform that only covered their events, their battlers,
hmm
their upcoming cards, then those are the people. Black Compass. Tom Bro been a judge, Polo been a judge. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Like those are the type of people I feel like you would probably go after and be like, hey, no, don't cover none of they shit, just our shit. We
hmm
gonna y'all work for you work for me now. I'm the captain now. You work for me. Those are people because they got the most impressions. They got the most engagement. Why would you not go after them, but you go after NBS? NBS. Like I don't even like I've never seen that brother face. I don't brother brother or sister face. I don't know because I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is.
I don't even think have you ever? I don't even think I've ever heard them talk on Spaces.
Right.
To be honest,
Never heard nothing like that. I've seen the logo. I've seen the name in spaces before. Like
right?
what I'm saying, the bubble, I've seen it there. But like you said, I've never heard him speak.
Like I said, it just that whole situation just sounds weird to me in my opinion. Chat, what y'all
Hey man,
think?
could be some Adam shit. Could be some Adam shit, man. Could be some ARP shit trying to, stir up some
No, no,
trouble.
no, because I don't think that because all respect to ARP, he never puts out something like that unless the
He got
initial
something to stand
information,
on with it.
yeah. So if he wouldn't and then he wouldn't just say, oh, this person told me this. You know what I'm saying? That would be weird. Like ARP don't move like that. Like I said,
Man.
unless NBS sent them files and ARP got the files, he's holding on to it. Now, if he is, I will gladly come up on the next podcast. If that kind of we find out it's true, I will gladly come back on the next podcast and retract my statement and be like,
I feel like if
URL,
you gotta
back
drop
up for
if you
doing that.
say that, you gotta drop that though, Dave. If you
Yeah.
say that, you need to drop that for the people because you can't
hmm
just come out with the accusation that they did. Nah, they did this. Nah, hey folks, they did this. Here's the screenshot of the text message thread that bro sent me from them or from whoever on the staff of what they wanted. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Now we can assess the situation. Oh wow, okay. Now, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, bro, the words ain't gonna mean too much
Right.
unless you just like super duper credible. Like, nah, we
Right.
can't. Nah, nah. If he said it, that's right. ARP, he said it. Cool. I understand the brother character. I understand he's a well respected businessman. But you put something out there like that in the world, the people gonna ask questions.
hmm
So I feel like if you're gonna say something like that, you gotta have something to back it up on. And like you said, if Adam is like that, I call him Adam. If he ARP is like that, then hey bro, put them statements out there. Put them screenshots up. So don't and look, I saw MBS on Twitter, he said, I got no comment.
Hmm.
What you mean you got no comment? Folks is attacking you and your brand or whatever, what have you, I would feel like you would have some type of response, some type of, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to say nothing crazy. You can come with the whole media response, like NBS does not. Like you can do all that. Like what are we doing? Like I don't understand.
No
No
comments.
comment.
No comment sounds like you don't there's something else in there.
Right. No
Or
comment sounds
or
like you trying to hide something from my nigga. Like, you trying to
Mm-hmm.
hide something from me. You trying to hide something. No comment. What you mean no comment? Nigga, you not in court.
Especially after you got named, you would think that that would be the perfect time. Like, think about this. I'm gonna be all right. So let's be let's be real right quick. Let's be real right quick. Like I said, URL contacts me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, right? Or calls me and asks me about it, And then I have the receipt showing that who called me, when they called me, and or I have the audio recorded stuff like that, right? And then I tell ARP this, right? ARP puts the information out. At that point, like you said, people gonna start asking me questions about it. And wouldn't that be my time to shine, to be able to get my brand up? That's my time to shine, to get my little 15 minutes of fame. I get my brand up. You damn right. I'm putting out I'm putting out the screenshots, the voicemails, everything on social media, and letting the cards fall where they fall. Cause
Right.
what's cause what's gonna happen? You're not gonna be able to go to a URL event. That's it.
That's it. That's
That's
it.
it.
That's it. The other thing's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm
You gonna be
sorry.
able to cover everything else.
The battler is not going to be able to URL battler is not going to talk to you on Twitter no more. Boo hoo. You know,
And some of them still might.
or at this point, it's hell. Now that you put it out and you can't go, RB is right there.
Right. Don't worry about it, bro. We got you. You over here
Facts.
with us.
Facts.
Cover the bricks. Cover the bricks right now. So I don't know, nigga. Dave, this battle rap shit is getting weirder and weirder as the weeks go on and on and on. And
hmm
it's getting further away from it being about the raps than it is about the show that's going on behind the scenes. Folks want to be in character all the goddamn time, bro.
hmm
Chill the fuck out. Chill. Talking to you, Tay Rock. Chill.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Be Don,
I did
be
like.
Dante.
Go ahead.
I was saying like chill, Tay Rock. Be Dante. Don't be Tay Rock all the time, bro. You can be Dante. You can be Dante sometimes, bro. You can be yourself. You ain't gotta do all that, bro. Be
Right.
Dante sometimes. We
What?
when you be Tay Rock when it's time to be Tay Rock. Other
Right.
times you can be Dante and be yourself.
SK, you coming up? You one day out from your battle. What's up?
Are they ready for the spaces battle? I mean, I know y'all usually do the Discord joints, but are they ready for like the spaces? I mean, because it ain't like Discord where you can like the people in the building and we can unmute and react and all that. Like it's gonna be only a certain amount of people that's gonna be able to say something.
Yeah, you
So
know how many spaces events we've had now. You
they
Phil, this
ready?
is us. This is
I
us.
ain't been in tune. I ain't been in tune with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in tune back in the day.
We've been doing spaces battles since last year, dog.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Y'all,
Gucci.
if they ready, they're ready. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna be tapped in. I'm gonna pull up.
All
Wait,
right,
Phil, you say I'm
SK.
not ready either? You think I'm not ready either?
No, that's not what he is asking. He's saying because
That's not
he
that's
didn't.
I was about to
No,
say,
listen, hold on, SK. Relax. Put the gun down. Stop jumping in, guns blazing. What he was saying is he didn't realize that we've been doing spaces battle since last year. He thought this was our first
oh,
spaces event. That's what he's saying. Our people are ready as
oh,
far as that concerned.
oh.
But now that he's officially part of the Wave and Blaze podcast morning show, I'm saying he'll be more in tune.
Salute. Man, tune in Sunday. Tune in Sunday because I'm bodying this B word.
Why brothers always
Jesus
gotta
Christ.
refer females to the B word? Why we gotta
Because
do
that's
that?
the safe. Because that's the safest word to use on your podcast.
Nah. SK. Bird. Bird.
You can say bird. You can say I'm bodying
Bird.
this lady, this female. Like,
Bird.
yeah.
She's a
Whoa.
bird. For the body of this bird. Why do you, Joe Budden podcast? Why do you love birds? Bird.
Speaking of birds, hold on. Speaking of birds, let me. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Do I have it on here still? Oh, I got rid of it. No.
For the body, for the SK said, for the body of this bird come tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Good. She's not a bad battler. It's just the people she battles are bad.
Oh God.
Dave, watch
Mm.
your mouth. Don't say nothing. Don't
I
don't
said, oh,
don't you dare say.
I said, oh God, is what I said, sir.
But no, she this I'm spazzing. All I'm saying. Tune in.
Hold
Not
on.
even
We're gonna take a
not even
brief intermission for a second. Go ahead, SK. Then we're gonna take the brief intermission.
like I'm not even doing no promo. I'm just gonna I've been focused on writing solely.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been doing none of the extra shit. I just been focusing. So it's different. This is, but yeah, you can continue.
Real,
He can't
real
even get
quick,
the words together.
real, real quick, everybody. While y'all like, comment, subscribe for all the new people that's joined up, pulling up. Since my brother Phil decided to say birds, we're gonna go here right quick.
You know we had to hit y'all with another one. Wave gang, we in the building. Let's go. Gang. Birds all around me. Birds all around me. Birds all around me. I got birds all around me. 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 Plenty birds, plenty birds. 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 Plenty birds, plenty birds.
Plenty birds like the bird watcher. Trying to kick it like the Texas Ranger. If it ain't exclusive, then it don't matter. When you other niggas get the middle finger. Wave gang, and you know it. Got your bitch blowing on the Lotus. Hit the drawers, then she hocus pocus, then she back with you. You ain't even notice. She was sipping on all you sodas. All you niggas got my back washed, which means I got the juice that all of you niggas sipped off. Take your head off, like burning London, like it's nothing. Get you jumping, I'm a beast. Dickies with the crease, I'm out the streets. Salute my nigga King about the east. Zeesh. Two bitches fighting over me, that's the bird box challenge. Got these bitches tripping on me, they gon' lose all their balance. I don't hoop, but I pull up with three like Raymond Allen. And keep a couple special guests, like I'm Jimmy Fallon.
Birds all around me. Birds all around me. Birds all around me. I got birds all around me. 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 Plenty birds, plenty birds. 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 Plenty birds, plenty birds.
New eagle, that's big bird. Movie clip, that's fish burn. Yo, bitch a bird, that she get curved. Only come around when she sniff herb. Two cookies, that's drug talk. On foot to get it, that's a plug walk. Don't fuck with pigeons, but I love hawks. Make it blood spill, that's love lost. Pair of keys for a cheaper price. I'm feeling like I got the key to life. Cause keys open doors, don't it, nigga? Well, if it don't, I don't want it, nigga. Dial king, that's a bird call. Bitches cooking with their shirts off. Gotta watch them close. If they steal from me, turn a bird bitch into jerk sauce. Better chill with that dumb shit, or we pulling up with them drumsticks, screaming gang gang, then we dump clips. Chopper bullets make you front flip. Dark alley, leave a nigga bleeding. Did them dirty, left a nigga stinking. Different route, yeah, I took the scenic. My stomach growling, so I started feasting. Gang.
Birds all around me. Birds all.
All right. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. My bad, y'all. We back. We back.
Birds.
I forgot how fire that song actually was.
Boy, my boy
Yo,
Body Bag
I was
snapped on that. Go
I
ahead.
was, hey, look, I was two stepping in. I'm like, hey, birds all around. Hey,
No, because as soon
hey.
no, I knew where Dave was going. Because as soon as I seen the Wayne picture pop up, I was like, "Oh shit, he playing this song."
Mm-hmm.
Got some birds all around me.
But no,
Hey,
Phil, Phil,
SK,
Phil,
birds,
Phil.
birds. We can't, don't say the B word. We just call them
But no,
birds
Phil,
now.
Phil. I want Phil. You said I'm like lost for words, because like I'm actually excited for this battle.
That's
Like
cool. That's what we that's what the people need, man. They need the excitement.
I
Mm-hmm.
feel like this
The
is the
want the
actual.
want
I
to.
feel like this is the actual main event. To be honest with you,
Y'all co-main event, ain't y'all?
I think we co-main event, but I think we should be main event.
And y'all know how it is on UBL. We don't have co-main events, main events. That's why the battles just be on the card and they happen how they happen.
This is the main event feel though. Like
Hey,
I don't see no
SK,
no no.
is the writing different? SK, is the writing different for you from writing from on Discord to writing on Spaces?
this is first
Like,
space battle.
'cause this is first space battle? Okay. Because I was saying, like, I know on Discord, like I was saying earlier, Dave, like, the room be open to react. So it, what I'm saying, it kind of give you that kind of like
I mean,
room feel.
on spaces, you could like select people to react. Like you give a few people speaking roles, and they react accordingly. With Discord, the reactions are kind of more chaotic. With spaces, they're kind of more controlled.
I mean, but SK, but if now SK, because you've been battling on EBO for like 50, 11 years right now. So let me ask you.
50-11. Fuck. First of all, forget you.
No, I didn't mean that enough. That wasn't a shot. I was just saying you're battling with EBL forever. You're been here forever, is what I'm saying. See, calm down, son. Anyways, what I was trying to say, you know how we run our events. We may have what 10, 15 people. When we used to do our Discord events, right? We had 10, maybe 10, 15 people that could react, right? That's
Yeah.
it. And then that was it. So translating that to spaces, right? Where it's literally the same format. Do you think now between now that you've done Discord and you've heard the spaces battles, do you think is there a different writing process?
I wouldn't. No, not really.
Okay.
Not really, because the way you said it, it's formatted the same, so the writing process should be the same. Now, my writing process from Discord to stage, oh, that's completely different.
Right. Now the only thing that you might have to factor in is like, uh since you're in a bigger audience that's going to be there, there's certain things that you can't use. Like obviously anything Discord related you can't use because of the fact of ain't nobody gonna catch it. you know.
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends. It depends on the opponent.
It
Yeah.
If the
depends.
opponent, if he's talking to his opponent, and his opponent knows what happened, you know what I'm saying? Like that's one of them. If you know bars. Like if you know, you know.
Right.
You know what I'm
Like when
saying?
Charlie,
You don't
like when
catch.
Charlie battled Math.
Yep.
Hmm.
But see, SK, what I was more getting to was I ain't gonna say you write for a reaction, but do you write for like do
West
you
K
write
actually.
through do you write through the reaction? If that makes sense is what I'm trying to say. Like, nah, because when you own spaces, like you said, it's a controlled environment, so it ain't gonna be too much reaction. So you could kind of just rap through. You don't have to worry about landing the punch how you would land the punch in a Discord battle, and niggas is gonna react to this.
You never heard of SK battle? You have heard of
No,
SK
I've
battle.
heard oh yeah, I've heard SK battle before. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
What I say?
I'm just speaking to the
Why
point
did
of
that
like
sound
how
so
people
spiteful to
people
me?
people people write
Uh,
people sometimes people write haymakers where they know like all right, I know this bar gonna hit in the room that I'm in.
mhm.
So if I say this bar, I know it's gonna get some type of reaction to people. But in the spaces, you don't really get that reaction like that in Discord. So you kind of rap through your round. You gotta just rap through your round and let people react on their own
I
in their
feel like,
crib or whatever.
but at that same time though, I feel like it's a different process with every battler because there's a tier list for a reason. The top tiers know they could write a haymaker and everybody react to it. The low tiers don't know that, so they just keep going.
Hmm.
Like top tiers, like the more better battlers let their bars marinate and then punch.
Right.
As far as new battlers, they just rap fast and get through it. You know what I'm talking about, Dave, because I did it.
Uh-huh. Did it against me and it didn't work.
Okay, first of all, I was going line for line. Let me stop.
How
No,
is
we're not doing
SK
it.
ill? How is SK ill? What?
You
What, Dave?
remember
What you
that
said
one?
to
You remember
him? What you
that one?
said to him?
Since when is SK ill?
Well, since when is SK ill? Ah, SK, he was talking to you.
Alright, bro. I was talking to his bad ass too.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
was talking his
yeah. Well,
bum
since when
ass
is
too.
SK ill? Yeah, he was talking to you. Don't, I think it Dave.
This nigga,
I heard you recently caught a body. Congrats. Bitch, too bad it was a
Cut a body?
terrible op. You think because you
You cut a
popped
body,
on
SK?
Will? No. This part around. Chill. I heard you recently caught a body. Bitch, too bad it was a terrible op. You think because you popped on Will that what? Wait. Do you think because you popped on Will that one? How'd I do it? Damn, I
because
fucked
you
it up.
because you popped on Will, you think that one round to get you to the top.
Oh, you think because you popped on Will that one round gonna drive you to the
Wow.
top? Nigga, stop. Yeah,
First of
that was
all, why does
crazy.
your opponent remember that and not the writer? You bad
Right,
bitch.
SK, I was just about to say, like, damn, you remember the bar? Jeez.
Because that wasn't the biggest haymaker. The biggest haymaker was you got a gun charge in your jacket, but you couldn't handle a big ratchet.
Ah,
I
ah,
said you spend 99% of your time on Discord.
And I tried to
Bitch, go
butter.
spend some time with your wife.
ah.
He,
So
and I tried
there
to
we go.
rebuttal
Okay.
that, and that was and it was
Talk
terrible.
to him, SK. Talk to him. Talk
Mhm.
to him, SK. Ah.
Just because you gonna end up like Queen Latifah in the end to set it off, because in the end you drive to your own death. What? You do
Ooh.
what?
Nah, the sleeper one for me was what was it? This is like this is like Superman versus Thor, the match nobody wanted to see.
That shit. Oh, Kareem reacted to that, and it kind of pissed me off because I didn't write that one for reaction.
Right,
Fucker.
it be those though, it be those though. I mean,
Like, the point was to get no reaction. That was the point of that bar.
nah, what was it? Big round to his head. That's a parachute.
I said, uh, I said two guns. It's a parachute. Big brown over his head. It's a parachute.
Yeah,
That was fire. That was
you should. It's
crazy.
not what you should have late. You should have read it. You should have been like, nah, fuck that. Let me run it back. I said two. Fuck that. I read it. Let me run it back. I got a pair. I got two. I got two guns. Yeah, it's a pair. I got a pair to shoot or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why everybody want to call me trash when my battles be more replayable than theirs. Oh, oh.
That was
Ooh.
fire, Dave. That was fire, Dave. You would have ran it back. Nah, I don't think y'all heard me. I got two. I got two pair to shoot. Two pairs of shoes.
Two guns, a parachute, big brown over his head. It's a parachute.
Parachute. Nah, you ain't hear me. I got two guns over his head. It's a pair of shoes. Ah!
I'm gonna just say our battle's debatable, Dave. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Ah! Nah, I'm gonna be tuned in Sunday, man. I don't know. I ain't looked up what time the Super Bowl start, man. But well, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be locked in. I'm tap
Oh,
into
wait a
niggas.
minute. Whoa, wait, whoa. The Super Bowl's on Sunday?
Yes, Kings of
Who
Madman.
have.
You know this.
Oh, no. I might not be able to battle.
What?
Oh God. Oh God.
I don't want
Nah, I'm
no.
bullshitting.
I was
I'm
about to say,
bullshitting.
I was about to say, I wouldn't hear that. But
I'm
anybody
bullshitting.
say that
I'm
they came back
bullshitting. I'm
on
bullshitting.
audio because the Super Bowl is retarded. Respectfully.
Hold on, wait a
Ah,
minute. Hold on, wait a minute. You telling me if your favorite team was in the Super Bowl, you battling on Discord?
Yes,
ah.
if
Yeah,
I'm
all right.
scared,
Yeah,
if
all right.
I'm yes, because I'm committed. If I'm committed to something, then yes, I'm doing it. I committed to it, so I'm doing it.
Especially if they win.
Yeah,
I'm talking big cash money shit on the.
and then think about it this way: while you're watching the Super Bowl, right? Like, say the Super Bowl started like 4 or 5 o'clock, right? That gives you time to if you got you could think of a crazy bar while you're watching the Super Bowl, right? And throw that in at the last minute, and it's going to hit in the building because it's a current event bar. Let's not forget,
Right.
current event bars always work, just like wrestling bars.
Always. Always. Especially if it's a
Yeah,
commercial that was fire.
always.
You can
I
think
got
of a
I got
bar
a
through in the
couple of those in the
commercial.
round. I got a couple of those in the round. I got a couple
Mm,
of those.
mm.
I got some shit in this round. I we have
Hey,
tuned in for a long ass night.
prayers out to the people in was it Syria and God damn it, where the earthquake happened, Syria and what else? I just talked about it the other day. I'm getting tired. That's why I can't remember shit. Syria and Turkey, like
Oh
prayers
yeah,
out
the
to people there.
earthquake. Yeah, yeah, that earthquake over there. Yeah, yeah. I remember seeing that. Yeah.
Yeah, I talked about it
Prayers.
yesterday, but it's just like still prayers up to the families of that. Like that's crazy. I think they said it was over like 30,000 people out of there now. Like that's crazy. They're comparing it to to that one that hit San Fran. Like that's how big that jump was.
Hey, the smoker NY. I don't want no problems with you, brother. I know who Ty Law is. I know who Ty Law is. I don't want no problems, brother. I don't want no problems. I knew exactly who Ty Law was when you said that brother name. I don't want no smoke with you, brother. Dave was letting it rock. I'm like, Dave was like, oh, no, go ahead, go ahead.
When do y'all not? When do y'all? Everybody falls for it every single time. I will purposely do something or say something because I know it's going to agitate at least one person in the chat, and I'm gonna pull that person up, and it's gonna be a fire debate, and then I'm just gonna fall back and just watch.
Dave was just sitting back, just letting it happen. I'm like, Dave, what?
I am I am a mastermind of this. I've been doing this for years. Come on, SK, you've seen me do this in Discord. I was
I don't know
purpose.
why. I don't know why people still complain about it.
No, I don't know why people still. No. I don't know why people still fall for it. I've been doing this for years.
Yeah, facts. I don't fall for it no more. Well, I kind of do, but that's not the point.
I think you know what? Because I'm so quick. I'm so quick and sneaky with it. Like people really don't understand. Like we'll be having in a bit of a conversation. I'm just sitting there while we're talking, thinking, where the person? There he is. Yep, here we go.
Shit, Phil, you seen Dave do it the other day when Cash was in here talking. Dave pulled me in here hella quick.
Right,
I,
no
I know.
hesitation.
I know how to generate.
I came in here punching. And besides, hold on, y'all were out of pocket for that questionnaire y'all gave Cash. I wanted to address that.
Why was you out of pocket? No, he out of pocket for not knowing the questions.
No, the fact that I challenged y'all, I commented and challenged y'all to come up with one for me because you know you can't get away with that shit with me.
But see, but see, the reason why I didn't, but the reason why we didn't, because it's like I know you, SK. You're gonna know every answer like the back of your hand. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
The
With
SK, we was asking him layups though. Those were layups. Those weren't no 3 point from the logo threes. Those were
that's what I
layups.
said.
Yo,
Those were alley oops.
those weren't even layups. What's easier than a layup? A Nerf basket?
Yeah, yeah. The
What?
Fisher Price. The Fisher Price.
When y'all asked him Harlem Hospital, I just thought Low Deluxe. What the what? That was a given. When y'all said Harlem, Low
That was a
Deluxe.
giveaway. That was a giveaway basket. That was a giveaway, Jordan. Like, nah, had that. Nah, nah. The joint that got me mad when I forgot who asked him who was Don DeMarco. Yo, who was Don DeMarco? Dave, I think you asked him who was Don DeMarco.
It was either me or Wayne. I can't remember.
Wayne asked him,
Probably Wayne.
Don
Probably was Wayne asking, yo, who is Don
Don DeMarco's
DeMarco?
been the DJ for hella long.
Exactly. Like,
What?
bruh tripping, son. Yo,
Yo,
son. Hold on. Where is it?
that's
Please let this game not just. If this game is only for the Switch, I'm gonna be pissed. Square Enix developers let slip that yes, a Final Fantasy Tactics remaster is probably on the way. I am all for it. I For people, if I know a lot, I know some of y'all probably remember Final Fantasy Tactics, bruh. I am all for it for a remake on it. Yep,
Which
please just
one
don't.
was that?
That's the one where it was a the it was a turn based RPG. Salute,
Like
Yo Yo.
Kingdom Hearts, pretty much.
No. Let me see if I can find it.
A turn-based RPG.
Not turn. No, it was a strategy based RPG.
Oh,
I think I played Final. I think the last time I played Final Fantasy was
It
on
was
like
on.
Dreamcast.
It was on. It was on. They had one for Game Boy Advance. Is the one I played, and I'm like, yep, I'm all for
actually,
it,
sidebar. The easiest question you guys asked, Cash, um, was the Big Gerald question. That
bro.
was the
We need
easiest
to.
one. That was the
that
easiest
was
one.
that's it. That's it. Layups.
That
Fisher
was
Fisher
it was a
Price.
Nerf
Fisher
basket,
Price.
Nerf basket layup.
I was highly disappointed that day, sir.
I was I was hurt, Dave. I said this brother
I
say he
was,
want a battle rap, and you don't know these basics. These are the basics.
I grabbed the nose. I grabbed. I hear one in the lobby. I grabbed the nose runner. And I'm coming down with something. What? Who was that?
Who was that? Who said that?
I seen ill
Who's
in the I've seen ill in the lobby. I grabbed the nose runner. And I'm coming down with something.
Like,
are you
come
asking
on.
us? Are you asking
I'm
us? I'm like, 'cause I know who
Yeah, I
said
was
that, but I'm just saying.
but I was confused for a second. I'm like, wait, is he asking me?
Is he asking us? Because I know who said that, brother. That's brother
I was
Diddy.
asking y'all exactly.
No, that's brother Diddy.
Yeah, nigga
See, that's a
childish.
layup. That's a layup.
That's
Cash
a
was the one.
layup.
Actually, no, that was kind of a hard question.
That was hard. Look. If you didn't, SK, what you just
If
asked right there, that's somebody who actually watched the battle. If you really watched the battle, you know who said that.
Cash would have been confused as fuck. I'm gonna give you another one from that battle. Um, Whoever up front get injured, it's a Madden curse.
Ah,
Nitty was
Uh,
Nitty was that was Nitty.
oh,
that was Nitty said that. Okay, I'm
Oh,
not
I got
asking.
y'all. Ooh, I got
I
y'all
don't remember.
one.
I
You,
don't remember.
you
Yeah,
got.
you got it. You
No,
got it.
Okay.
Nitty said that against Ill Will on Born Legacy.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Ah,
a bar wizard. Don't play with me. Dave know this.
give me another bar. Give me another bar. No, no, keep going,
Dave, you
SK.
know this. Dave, you know this. Don't play with me on this shit.
Nah, SK, give me another one. Give me another SK. Nah, I'm worth for one. Okay,
Um,
500. Give me another one.
I got no. I got one for you. Well, let me see.
all right, go, Dave. I gotta think of one.
All right, you'll see. You'll see your nigga. You'll see his niggas jet in the back like Colonel Gao stage.
Repeat what you
Mm,
just said. Hold on, that threw me for a loop.
I said you'll see his niggas jet in the back like Colonel Gao stage.
you got me, Dave.
That
I don't
was
know.
Av. That was Av against Rum Nitty.
That was the dig in the back.
That was that
Okay, I'll ask y'all. Okay, I got one for y'all. Um,
Okay.
the
headshots.
time. Hold on. The timing on that was hilarious.
Okay, I got one.
Dave, that wasn't a layup though. Give me a layup though. Like, give me some like, like don't.
I'll give you one. Headshots. I got you. I got you, Bill. Headshots your mom's sister. They gonna have to MOP your auntie up.
That was nitty.
Yep.
That was
All right,
nitty. That
that
was
was a
nitty.
layup
Your
for you.
MOP. Yeah, that's. But look, that bar right there is crazy.
All
Hmm.
right, I'll give you. All right, I got one for you. I said, my, well, I can't say the N word. My brother's got the top floor. Rock got the bottom covered like a fish tank.
That has to be Av.
No, well,
Ooh.
no.
Hello, say the bar again. Say the bar again.
Uh, I can't say the. My brother's got the top covered. Rock got the bottom like a fish tank.
Was that
Surf.
surf?
Nitty had that against. No, Rock had that against Nitty.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. Rock got the
Look, even Bizzle was like surf.
All right, all right,
Yeah,
all
I was
right,
like, surf.
all
Did
right.
surf say
I'm no. All right, I get. All right,
that?
y'all should get this one. Hold on. I actually gotta wrap this one. I got one for y'all though. All right. I said I'm known for these gun rounds, but I'll put these guns down and fuck you up. If I don't knock you out when we knuckle up, then the razor
Tay
come
Rock,
out
don't
when
do
I
that.
see. Oh, I
You picked
thought.
an easy one. That was a super easy
All
one.
right, all
Go
right.
ahead.
I got one. All right, I got one. Since you want to be a smart aleck. All right, I got
All
one.
right.
Black. All
Oh
right,
Lord.
black mask, flashing sticks. That's Star Wars.
That Tay
Mm-hmm.
Rock?
Against who?
Mm.
Ooh.
T top. T top. No. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Nah. Strike
Surf?
one.
Nah. Not T top.
Strike two. I'll give you a punchline. I'll give you a haymaker on the third battle.
Hold on. Black Mask.
Flashing sticks. That's Star Wars.
Was that Daylight?
Strike two.
Yeah, that.
That's strike three, but we're gonna let it
Since he
rock.
want, I thought this would be a given since he wanted to be a smartass.
Was it good?
He said it against Hollow
Oh.
before the seatbelt line. Actually, since you want to be round one actually, because you want to be smart.
Oh, okay.
Jesus
Nah,
Christ.
About to say, of course, me. I'm not a cat. I'll answer all the questions.
Who's hey SK? Who said Bam Bam Rock Pebble?
Daylight against Tay Rock.
I thought that line was clever. I thought that was
All
funny.
right, all right,
Bam
all right,
Bam Rock
I'll give you
Pebble.
one. All right, for
you
that.
know
All right,
what?
I'll give
You
you.
know
All right,
what?
all right.
One of
Hold
my
up, hold up,
one.
hold up.
What?
I'll give.
Okay.
I got one for Phil since you want to do that. All right, for that pebbles that go bam bam. If we 40 deep, that's 49ers. San Fran, huh?
That's got to be rock. That sounds like a rock bar.
Mm, gun titles. What up? That wasn't rock though.
Oh, surf.
Yeah, it was surf against
Oh.
S Factor.
Uh,
Um, and he had the whole Midwest movement in that battle too.
oh, that's what that. Okay. Why do I have three
About
notifications?
to uh,
I'm a
what
bar
about
guy, but I be remembering the bars in the moment, like the bars in the moment, like uh.
um why the fuck would I pack the Mac in the back of the act in Detroit? We wild ready on our lap. See these Harlem bitches. See you talking to us. They told us crazy shit and they slip rap. They told us crazy and they pack the Mac in the back of the act. That shit whack. In Detroit, why the fuck would I pack the Mac in the back of the act? In Detroit, we wild with it on our lap.
Like I remember bars like you gonna have
Good
to bring
character.
souvenirs back. You gonna remember this shit.
Shout out Kinesis. Hey, shout out to my boy
I said I
Smoke
line you up,
Beans.
try me, I fire once, body him. Now surf on the can. It's a
The
Hawaiian punch.
Hawaiian punch.
It's a Hawaiian punch.
Ah,
Wow, what this K? He was. You gonna have to bring souvenirs back. You gonna remember this shit. And they didn't Kessler, you gonna remember this shit because they was reacting off of the. You have to bring super. Yo,
or I'll knock your teeth out. You get hit with this bitch. They gonna have to bring souvenirs back. You gonna
years
remember
back,
this
you gonna
shit?
remember this shit. God, oh my. What he said the DNA? He said what he said. The DNA they gonna have to
Um, he said it. No, he said
spiral.
it. He said against D. He said this line against DNA. After this, you should get me versus Mook. Because if you could get rid of DNA, you could probably beat murder too.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
He said something about the spiral joint. Like he had a spiral line that was I don't remember. I have to go back and watch. He had a
That
DNA
was a whole scheme, sir. That's a scheme, not a punch. But I do remember what you're talking about.
that that scheme SK that scheme leading up to the spiral. You go what?
All right,
That
hold
was
on, hold on,
What?
hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. SK, we're gonna
Nigga
do
different.
that's a fact. SK, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. All right. Give me 2 bars from by Nitty versus Iron Solomon.
what?
Give me 2 bars
These
by
bullets
Nitty.
cap little iron. These Monopoly pieces.
Hmm.
Mm.
All right.
What? Say it again. Hold on. SK, say it again. Say it again. What he said?
I said these bullets cap little iron. These Monopoly pieces. That's one. Number two, I said your vital got. I said your vital signs go from Mr. Wave with the ass slogan. Your vital signs go from Mr. Wave with the ass slogan.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
Is the world looking like a GM?
Ah.
And straight like this. Next one. Next question.
Uh
Next one. Next question. Hey, look. Hey, Dave. You gotta make
no
this
no
a
no.
segment. We gotta XK bars. Give me bars from this battle.
All right. No
Give
no
me
no no no
bars
no
from
no.
this battle.
We're going difficult mode. We're going difficult mode. We're going difficult mode. All right. We're going difficult mode. Watch
All
this.
bad.
I'm ready for smoke. What's poppin'? I'm ready for smoke.
Give me 2 bars by Real Deal versus A Ward.
Lord, oh damn. I'm not a real deal fan.
Got him.
All right, no.
That's a
SK,
nice
give me
one.
2 bars. Give me 2 bars from Rumnini A Ward.
Romney a word?
By which person? You gotta say specifically which person.
Uh,
Wait,
I mean, are you an A Ward fan? So
no, I'm a
because I was
Nitty.
gonna
I'm a
say A Ward.
Nitty. Nah, Nitty my top three.
Yeah, give me 2 bars from Nitty from that A Ward battle if you can remember.
Alright, fuck. Give me a second. Hold on, let me get it together.
Get it together. You might have to rename this the bar guide section. Like nah, SK got all the bars for niggas. What you talking about?
You know what I eventually want to do? Here one day. I think I'm gonna try to do a 12-hour live stream on Twitch. A whole podcast,
Worst
12 hours.
worst word battle. He said you need some cats arguing up here. They sound like nerds.
I know.
Bizzle, get us some water. Get us some water. No, I'm. Hey, words for it. I'm not a nerd. I'm the most casual fan that you ever find. They call me Big Event Phil. They call me Big Event Phil. Like I don't pull up the shit unless it's the big joint. It's known someone madness.
Alright,
That's when
I'm
I'm
gonna name
pull
it
up.
Evan. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, but hold on,
Um,
Let me ask y'all that.
what?
I'm gonna ask y'all Phil Will, SK, and chat, right? if I was to do say a 12-hour live stream on Twitch, right? Specifically for Twitch only, would y'all pull up?
I
It
mean, not for
depends
all
for what,
12.
because it depends on for what, because I barely use Twitch anymore.
Mm. Like say if I was part of the pod, it was just a 12-hour podcast on Twitch, like a 12-hour show where you playing. We'll talk about battle rap, talk about regular shit like we do with the podcast, right? And then I might play a couple games on there here and there, just trying to fill out the crowd. That's all.
I feel like you could do that on YouTube.
No, because YouTube
Like
kicks you
I'm
out.
not trying. I like. Wait, what?
I want the reason why I say I want to do it on Twitch. I want to build my Twitch fan base up, my Twitch up a little bit further. That's why.
Can you play music on Twitch and not
Yeah,
be strike for
yeah,
Yeah, that too.
it? Okay, well,
But if we're
I mean,
talking
you
and
could.
debating, if we're talking about that, we're not really listening to music, so it'll still be fine.
yeah.
Battle rap
But it,
conversations can be 3 hours or longer. So that's a quarter of your time right there is battle rap. Mhm.
Right. No, like like because you know how some streamers they'll do like 20. Oh, we're gonna do a 24-hour live stream. I've always
Right.
wanted to do something like that. I don't know why. So I'm like, I'll start out small. I could do 12 hours, or maybe like, maybe I should start at super small, like 6 hours, and then work up to like 12.
Yeah, yeah. You should work your way up to 24 hour stream because I follow a racing Twitch
Mm-hmm.
streamer and he
Mm-hmm.
does that, but he does that for like the big events. Like they might he do like the virtual racing.
Mm-hmm.
They got their whole little league, so they'll do the 24 hours of Le Mans
Mm-hmm.
and really do the 24 hours of Le Mans. Like, we racing for 24 hours. The stream is up 24 hours. Then fuck as you talk about, we racing. And they got teams and all that type of shit. So it's possible you can do it, but I think you have to have something like that to be able to do something like that to people to be engaged all over the world. Like Twitch is big, big. So like you gotta have people
I want to see something.
across different time zones to be able to tune in to you. Because if you up at 3 o'clock in the morning, ain't too
Mm-hmm.
many people gonna be up during that time. If you're trying to get the engagement that you want, you might have to do this during the day. You might have to do this like 8 o'clock in the morning and go 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? And at night,
hmm.
the overnight joint is possible. Overnight joint is possible. You can do that overnight joint, but you ain't gonna have too many people in there at a certain time.
I mean, if you do it on YouTube, you have a better chance of getting viewers and stuff. But
Yeah.
if you want to, yeah, you could do it.
Danny comes on live really late at night. She do it real early. Like she be like her shit be going like 5 6 hours. I'd be like, damn, Danny, you still live?
Mm-hmm.
Salute to Danny. I love you, Danny. I love you.
Yeah.
Right.
I love you for real.
Uh,
But no, I think if I wanted to do it, if I was gonna do a 24-hour live stream, right, even if it's on YouTube, so I just looked it up. Even if we did it, if we did okay, so if we did 24-hour live stream on YouTube, right, we would have to split it up at the 12-hour mark. We'd have to split it up into another one in order to archive the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So we could do
Right,
so we could 12 of it because if we did 24 straight through, they would only archive 12 of it. You know what I mean? So you would only get 12 of it. Then you have to start. You do 12, and then you have to restart the stream and do the other 12. So we could do one. We would just have to have it set up to where people would rotate around, like a would be like a EBL 24-hour live stream. You know what I mean? And we sit there just
right.
be on here
You got
talking.
different
Yeah.
co-hosts. When you fall off, King might take over. When King fall off, Jules might take over. Or when Jules fall off, Nachi get on. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're right. That's fire. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Just you'd have to set everybody up with their times, how it fit in their schedule, and then be like, all right, you're gonna go for so many hours or whatever like that. Or if if the conversation is good enough, or just depending on how it's going, it might spill over,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just sitting in the cut waiting. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on my time to come up, and then they come up, and then they just transition to the next quote unquote show or
Mm-hmm.
podcast or different thing. Yeah. Hey Dave, I hear you. Hey dog,
You know,
see your
trying to.
mind over there. See your mind over there working. That big head, that big forehead, that over there. That forehead over there working, dog. I see you, my nigga.
I'm just trying. I try to. I
Yeah.
want to bring. I want to bring new ideas to the battle rap community and to my into the EBL community as a whole too. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Because it's like, and the best way to do that is to reach into from other
To
communities.
smoke it and why? Pull up, cuz. Pull up, pull up. I ain't got no smoke with you, but pull up though. I just, you know what I'm saying? I like.
Cause I look. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't want no smoke with that brother. I don't want to debate, argue, Nathaniel, nothing. Yeah, we just he come up here and chill. It's Saturday. I'm off.
Especially because I know Real said something that he wants to start, that he got a show that he wants to start doing too. So it's like if we did a 24-hour stream, it'd be a way to introduce all of that. We could do Wavy Blaze podcast,
Right,
King Corner,
right, Dave.
Real things,
Right,
all of that
right,
in one stream and shit.
right, right. Have King come up and do his thing because King, love King.
We can have a
His
mock
personality,
battle.
his personality is crazy. So
All right, so is Phil ready for me to answer this question?
What
go
is
ahead. No, go ahead. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry.
what's up, Reals? Hold on, go ahead, go ahead, get the answer out, SK.
I said, do. I said, face it. Only thing they could do is pray for you. You get a razor, so play it cool. He won't make it. If I grab the blade N slash A, he's not available.
Mm.
That was crazy. That shit was crazy.
What's up,
And
Reals?
then
Talk to me.
he had a carousel bar before that.
Shit, I'm
Turn
trying to figure out
around
what
one.
y'all doing.
Hey, SK, I got one more bar for you. I got one more bar for you before we get to Brills. I got one more bar for you. I put A on the front of a shirt like a chipmunk.
Mm-hmm. That was
Who
me.
said that?
Big K.
I feel like Big K said that.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
Final answer, Big K.
Sound like nitty, but that shit kind of ass.
That's why I said Big K, because it was a punch, but like it was not. Nitty would have thought something better.
Shotgun Shook said that to A Bird.
Uh, but no, Brills, we ain't doing nothing. We just boys just
Hey,
talking at this
let's
point.
build a shotgun for a little bit. You got that one.
and
You got that one. But I got you.
SK, I just thought of
You got
that
that one.
bar because I liked it. I
You
like that bar. I
got
put
that
A
one.
on the
But I
front of a
got your.
shirt like a chipmunk.
But I got your Rum Nitty A word question the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you did. You did. It took you a minute though. Took you a minute, but that's all right. It's all good. I love it.
Hey, Brills.
You know,
So I'm thinking about, and I don't know when I would do it, right? Doing a 24-hour live stream for EBL, right? Would you be one of the people? Would you be willing? Would you be interested in one of the people that like we rotate in as like a host in between? Because I'm not. Anyone in hell will be on here 24 hours. That's hell no.
well,
Y'all
we
gonna
gonna
speak
be
past me.
streaming old videos and battles in between.
We could do that. We could stream gameplay. We could stream old podcasts that we done. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Or just be talking.
Yeah, you know the show idea I got. You know I'm with it.
Yeah, and that we could even. That's what I was just telling Phil. Like with your show idea, that way we could kind of introduce that into it. You know what I mean,
Mhm.
that'd be like the intro into it, getting the people to understand. Oh yeah, bro. All the way, bro's got this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with it.
I want to play 2K.
Hell, we could even
20
hell.
24 hours is a long time though, Dave. I think 12 would probably be more advantageous, but
That's
you
what I'm
have to
saying.
get
What you
everybody's
guys trying to
schedules.
automate it in between, like live
Yeah,
shows.
yeah. Oh hell, we could just have battles. Like every setup to we set it up to where we got like one battle every 3 hours or something like that. We could do something like that
What you mean?
instead of having
Freestyle
a
battle?
card. No, actual like we so say instead of doing a card, right? We say, okay, battlers, this is what we gonna do. We're gonna do a 24. We're gonna do a special 24-hour live stream, right? And we want every 3 hours we want to have a battle on there. So it'd be the first 3 hours would be so and so versus so and so, right? I mean, after the first 3 hour mark, it'd be so and so versus so and so. Then after the 6 hour, when the 6 hour mark hit, it'd be the next people. And you see what I'm saying? It'd be the next battle, next battle, next battle, next battle, something like that.
I see that idea is good, but uh, I just don't see people battling like
Mm.
that unless they freestyle.
If the bat, no, what I'm saying is
You
we have the
understand what I'm talking about?
yeah, no. What I'm not talking about freestyle. I'm talking about instead of having the card would be on the live stream, so you would already know who your opponent is, and then we bring y'all up, y'all do y'all battle on here. You know what I'm saying? It'd be part of the live stream, is what I'm saying. Phil, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Wouldn't it make more sense just to react to the battles on your Twitch?
Are you, Dave, are you saying these are live battles
Yeah,
according
it'd
to the
be
live stream?
yeah,
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. He's saying like for the 24-hour mega cast, I guess is what you would call this. It's a mega cast, right?
mm-hmm.
Every three
Oh
hours,
no, well
there's going to
that's what
be
I was
a
trying to
live
get at
battle
my
go on.
question.
What
No,
SK?
that's what I was really trying to get at with my question. Like when I said like, okay, so you plan on having them talk to battlers in advance and just okay coming on. Okay, I get it
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Why am I in the park? And why does this dude like Patrick Mahomes?
I think that would be interesting. It'd be something different.
That'd be cool.
Hmm. And then if y'all want and then if y'all want the battles dropped individually, then we'll just have to timestamp where each battle happened, and then we can go back and the post that and cut them out, and then drop them individually if y'all want them. You know what I'm saying? Just a thought.
SK
Hey,
versus
Dave,
Jules on the
Dave,
live stream.
What's
Dave,
up?
can I ask you this question? You
What's
you
the word
mentioned this earlier. You mentioned this earlier in the week about you said to Jules the URL numbers, basically like
on YouTube? Yeah.
what niggas, yeah, what niggas is like the impressions, what they making off of that. What is the solution? How does the business profit off of the product that they're producing, but
For you,
then in turn be able to pay the talent?
if you want to go specifically on YouTube, is that what you're asking?
I mean, on YouTube because it seems like the app. Because I was in a spaces in Cola Spaces, and I was in there with Geechee Gotti, Jack Boy Main, and Bill Collector, and I
Mm-hmm.
asked them brothers, well, if you go outside of this thing, then it's on you to market yourself to be able to promote and be able to come to the URL and be like, hey, these are the things that I come with when it comes to me battle rapping.
Mm-hmm.
But if YouTube has the most people that are on the app, that's the most eyes that could ever be on anything at this point right now, like YouTube. How do you where's the because I asked them, does the app have a is the app capable of streaming live events? They all told
Mm-hmm.
me no.
Right.
They said the app can't do app live streaming events. Okay. So if y'all not doing live streaming events, how do you get people to watch you if you want to generate the buzz and say, hey, I'm this type of guy, I'm this type of battle rapper, I generate this type, I have this fan base, I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, how does the leverage work?
Uh-huh.
Because if you're on YouTube and you're in the business as URL, we're not making money off YouTube. This is a business. We're in it to make money. We can't make money off YouTube to be able to pay the talent. So where does the media come in? Like does URL have to invest more into the app and be able to do that, or do they? Because I feel like from a fan's point of view, the frequency of the battles that come out on the app is lackluster, right? If the outside event happened 2 weeks ago, why aren't the battles out a week later? Or like drop
Yeah,
like a three piece, like we go drop a three piece on this Friday, then next Friday we go drop the other three battles. Like then you
So
would
let
have
me.
an
see,
engagement.
I understand what you're saying on that. Like when they were fucking with caffeine, being that their big events were streamed live, like I could kind of understand. Like they give you an opportunity to see this live for free. Anybody can watch it. You don't even got to sign up and smoke it up. You know what I mean? But and you can watch it. So I can
Hmm.
understand with them holding battles like that you could have saw already. But like
Hmm.
now that they're supposedly not with caffeine and they're doing only app only events, they gotta kind of flood the app now. They
Right.
got enough content with these like past few events, and they gotta really start dropping them. Like before, I didn't really care if they were dropping them. Like the best battles was already being streamed for free. Like, and I'm a real battle rap fan. Like I don't care where I'm at. I'm on the highway, fucking event come on, I'm turning that shit on.
Hmm.
I don't care who in the car. We watching this shit. I'm at work. We watching this shit.
I think live events are so great because of the impressions and the engagement that you get real live time. Like you really have people tuned in at that moment. They're locked in. They're engaged. They're not tuning in to nothing else that's going on in the world.
Hmm.
That's that's the most precious thing that we have is time. So if I'm investing this time into this product and I'm locked in with it right now, this is really happening right now, regardless of delay. This is
Hmm.
happening and the
Yeah.
engagement. Like you heard like Bruce, like you said on caffeine. You remember Smack used to come on. Hey yo, we trending #1 on Twitter right
Hmm.
now. Everybody hit the hashtag whoop de whoop. URL
So,
Smack
so you
whoop
want
de
me to
whoop. Like
answer
Like
the other
I
question
think
first or no?
Smack splitting with caffeine might have been a good move. He just needs to find a way to stream.
But they're not splitting. He just said that the next event is going to be on caffeine. It's in March. It's King and
Oh, he
Queens.
said that,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty
he
like
said,
I know.
he said they're gonna have. He said they're gonna have super fights on. They're gonna have a super fight on caffeine going forward, I guess.
Okay, well
But
the contract details probably changed
Yeah.
or whatever. Something changed in the business that's the caffeine is getting less content and he's trying to sell the content another type of way. He
Hmm.
don't want to put it on YouTube because you don't make money off of YouTube.
Right.
YouTube
right.
make
But then the app. But see, Brills, the app. You're not dropping the content.
because but that's the thing. Like they
You
haven't been
hold on,
dropping
hold
it
on, hold
because
on,
they
hold on,
had
hold.
kind of had a system.
Right.
Like with the caffeine streaming the top events, the app only battles weren't that fire most of the time.
Hmm.
Like the app only events were kind of like they were kind of lackluster most of the time. So you might have one, two fire battles out the whole event.
So let me ask. So we have to look at it from the AV side of things. So how long? Because remember they're recording. They're probably recording in with red cameras, right? At this point, because when you see them on the app now, most of those battles are pretty high quality. We can all agree with that, right?
Yeah,
Right.
So they're
Right.
probably recording with red cameras, right? So we got to think about it as far as when it comes to editing. Now that they're recording with these higher end cameras and everything, it probably takes it a little bit longer to edit. Then you got to edit out because remember the cameras are constantly recording, so they gotta re-edit out, the time between. They gotta make sure that since they got multiple camera views that
Hey,
everything
Dave, you
lines up.
right, Joe. You right. It probably take like 8 hours for that file to render down. You know what I'm saying?
And that's just the render.
That's a
Hold on,
big
hold on, hold
ass
on.
file, right?
And that's just the rendering part. We're not even talking about the having to
To
chop up the
upload it.
whole stream. No, no, we're not even talking about having to chop up the whole stream and everything. Let's be honest. Ain't nobody got time to be sitting. Cause all right, so prime example, right? My intro, the intro that I got the for the stream, y'all seen it? The wave, the hold on, where is it? This right here.
You're rocking with King Troll.
You know how long that took for me to make? Phil, you got anything to
How
say?
long, Dave? How long, Dave? How long? I was
We
gonna put some ice in my cup. I didn't want niggas.
waiting 3 hours just to make that 1 minute and 1 minute 55 intro.
So that's 3 hours for 1 minute 55. We talking
And
about battles that's probably an hour and a half. Like you said, the cameras are always rolling. So that's an hour and 30 minutes of material that has to be rendered down on the computer, which takes forever.
mm-hmm.
Then, like you said, once you render it, now you got to get into the editing process. Then once you edit it, now it got to go through niggas to be like, okay, is this what we take that out. Like when you said that, when you talked about the cameras, that brought me back to that point. Like, okay, I'm thinking about the technical side of this because I used to work at a studio and I know how long sometimes a song might take to bounce down once you record it. Now you got to bounce it down to give a mix to an artist. Whoa, that's a basic mix. That ain't no, it ain't got mixed at a real studio. It got mastered somewhere else like that part of it. So yeah, you
Because then
right,
you also
but that's my.
hold
Go
on,
ahead,
hold
go
on.
ahead, go ahead.
Because then you also gotta factor in, right? So they capture the audio from the cameras and from the microphones that the battlers have on them, right? So now
Right, and then you
you
gotta
gotta
sync them
run.
both.
They gotta sync all that up, and then like they we know they do multiple camera
Nah,
angles, so you gotta put all
usually
that
use
in
one.
together.
I'm not gonna lie to you. With audio though, you're using one audio. You're not using
Okay,
multiple audio.
you're not using multiple audio.
Not
Okay,
multiple audio. You know, of course, you're syncing in the videos, but not the audio. The audio, you want one audio playing. You know what I'm saying? Definitely on the
okay,
edit, bro.
okay.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah. You're right, Smoking and White. It's probably one audio file, but then you got multiple video files that you gotta, like you said, Dave. You gotta sync all the video and
Nah, yeah.
audio
Once you
together.
listen, once you sync them all on the timeline, you can just from there you can go which angle you want to, which camera you want to switch to. But the
Yeah.
audio, they usually pick the best audio. Usually, it's those lavalier mics, though.
Hmm. But still, even with those lavalier mics, right? Just them audio files alone are probably they not small.
And
Because they're
that's
not using.
small.
Oh
Yeah,
no, they
they
not
them big
small. They
files.
not small. They not like video files, though. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, the
Not
video
like
files
these,
is
not
much
like these
much much
4Ks, my
much
nigga.
bigger.
These 4Ks, you'll have a 10 gigabyte fucking file on a 5 minute video, bro.
Look,
Not
look, look, look,
even.
look,
Yeah,
look. Hold on, hold up.
that's offending.
For people that use Mac, right? You know, Mac has their their ProRes output. I tried to put out a video in ProRes. Don't ask why. I was bored, right? I tried to render it in ProRes. It took that motherfucker 4 hours. No, it took it 2 hours just to render to save it, right? It took it 8 hours for me to upload it to goddamn YouTube. And the damn file was like 30 minutes to an hour
That's
on something
crazy.
that was basic.
Mm, That's
After
crazy.
I did that, I said, "Now I'm never rendering in ProRes again unless I'm using high quality footage."
Hmm.
Like if we were doing an event, then yes, I will render them in ProRes. But other than that, and then even when you think about it that way, right? If they're rendering in high definition, like a high quality like ProRes or I don't know the other different types of pro video qualities, right? AK with the AK quality stuff like that.
8K, 14K. Nah,
If it's
Alvo,
if it
Alvo and them using the best of the best shit.
right, right. So
Yeah, they got
once you
eight.
sit once you sit there and then you try if you then you gotta try to upload it to the your to the URL app server, that's probably even more time by itself. We don't even know how long that part of it takes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, that might take a whole day worth of like uploading. It might take a day or
And
like
that might be
20,
for
I
one
wonder.
28
I
battle.
wonder.
hours.
Yo, but what if you do it at the source?
Huh?
What if you do it at the source?
At the source? Like
Like
right where
what if what if the app's same server is the one where you can actually just keep it actually stored? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Part of the same server. So if the editor's part of that server, you can kind of just it's almost like going directly to the computer that's doing it.
right. But we got, but then now you're.
Like I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something that I was shocked to see.
Hmm,
Um, Avocado doesn't. He does it live. You know what I'm saying? I
hmm,
because when I had my RBE battle, he's that's the only time I got to really have Avocado film my shit. So like,
hmm,
but yeah, he actually does it live, bro. Like what I
hmm,
mean by that is there's cameras going on, there's all the angles, there's the and he's picking. He's like he's not even a cameraman. He's behind a computer and he's living it like a show. He's like switching to the camera as we speak. He's putting up the text words and on the screen. He's doing all that there, bro. He's directing it like right there.
hmm.
It's crazy. It's not after he doesn't post product, bro. Pretty much
Mm.
like
Kind of like a football, kind of like a football game, kind of like a football game, right? Like
yeah,
a football
just
or
like a
basketball
football
game.
game.
Like
But
Facts.
then,
Just like just
but
like
then, and
that.
then you also got to think about once you get them on the server. Now you got to figure out how it's gonna interact with the pause and the play. People we need to comment under. It's a whole lot of stuff that probably goes into getting the battles from live
Mm,
to video to up there to be able to function function with how the app works. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Probably a whole script that now it might just be a script that they just got to keep that all they got to do is copy and paste. I don't know because that not my look. That's not my lane. I don't talk about things that I don't know for certain. But so
I know what you mean. I know that there's like ways that for uploading when you
uh-huh.
there's like I forgot what it is. There's something called like this network thing where it's just all connected.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're doing it all from the same thing, it's like it's all like the cloud. It's all connected. It's on the cloud, bro. They good. Like
Yeah.
I've seen niggas do that shit. So it depends
Yeah.
on what you're working with. Depends on the computer you got. Depends on what are you doing. Like that's all. Cause like, but you're right on a regular sense of like I'm uploading it straight to that shit gonna take a while. Word up.
Hmm.
But it could be direct if that's where the server is. It's crazy.
Hmm.
That shit could just be it's like there already, bro. The minute you editing it, it's
but
there.
see, but see, but see. Look, smoke. What do you say
Mhm.
about like video on demand shit? Like how it used to be, kind of like if you bought your pay per view, you could go back and watch the whole live joint from start to finish and be like, I can skip to the you yourself could skip to whatever point about. You know what I'm saying? Because you on the computer or your phone, whatever. You can skip to it. You can just boop boop boop. Oh no, too far. Let's go back. Boop, boop. All right, that's where the battle start. Wow. All right, start
Motherfucker.
the battle.
That was
Y-
the error,
c-
but the key word was that was you paid for the pay per view.
yeah.
Right.
And let's be honest. Consumers are lazy. They don't want to have to do no extra work than what they have to do.
But this is a niche sport, though. If you say you a part of it, like I don't think that's too much to ask of you to be like, I'm going.
No, consumers are lazy. They don't
I
want to
hear
have to do
you. I
any
hear you
extra work. They
inherently.
don't.
And they're cheap. Like everybody complains about paying $8 for the app,
That's what I'm saying. The
like eight
average man.
dollars a month, but then they
But that's
paying
what
for a
I'm
bunch of
saying.
other
Niggas
subscriptions
wouldn't
and shit.
complain. Brills. People wouldn't complain if the frequency of the battles that
No,
dropped would be there.
no, it
That's
If
not
doesn't
they
true.
feel
matter.
like that
It
eight
doesn't.
dollars, if they felt like
It
that eight
doesn't
dollars
matter.
was being
It doesn't matter. People are gonna still complain. They complain that we had to pay for $30 for the pay per view. Caffeine gave the shit for free. Now they complain that we don't get to rewatch them right away because I
That's
wasn't there when you played it for free. So now I can't rewatch it until you drop it on the app. People are never happy, no matter what. The fans are never happy. They're gonna
yeah,
always
they
want
go.
more. They're gonna say you're not doing enough.
but look,
It's the
I
same.
don't feel like what how
Look, Phil. It's the same. It's the same thing in the tech industry. And Bruce can attest to that. It's the exact same shit. It's the exact same shit in the tech industry. You'll get a new phone will drop, and somebody a new phone will drop, or a leak will be about a phone, and you'll have people that's complaining about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a constant cycle. It's just is what it is. Nobody's ever 100%
Yeah,
happy.
nobody never looks for the good shit. They always look for
That's facts.
something to
Like
be negative about. Nobody goes
but
like,
if
"Oh,
I'm paying for an app and y'all say y'all gonna drop something every week or let's say y'all drop two battles every week, I feel like my 7.99 is being it's useful. I feel like it's being useful at that point. Like,
Yeah, I
nah,
feel like
y'all
listen,
dropping two
that
battles
means that
every
you're
week
paying.
from this card that I didn't get to see. So I got two battles this week. Boom. I got
This the
something to look
thing.
forward to next week.
This
Then
the
I got
thing.
something to look forward
Caffeine.
to the next week.
You gotta understand. They caffeine deal. Like if you didn't get to see the battle, it was kind of your fault. Like this is how they looking at it. We giving you free content. These are
But
events that we
everybody
can
was
charge.
tuned in.
These is the and
You said
but
what?
this is how they looking at it. Like we're giving you free content that we can charge $50 per event, and niggas will pay it,
That's
no
fact.
problem.
They was
And
doing
we're
it
giving it to
before.
you
They
for
was doing
free,
it before they
and you're
started that.
complaining because you like you can watch it on your phone. Like I said, like I be tuned anywhere. Like I understand some people can't watch it and all of that, but still, that's the app has nothing to do with that.
And I
I
and
didn't
I'm
see what.
and I'm hold on. I'm gonna be real, bros. To be honest, waiting a month for an event is really not that long. Like people think like a month is 30
It
days or
used to
whatever
be
is
a
a
lot worse. They
So
used
what
to
it is,
drop the
because they
battle
ain't
by
get to see
round.
it, and
So
everybody
I
else
They
did.
used
apologize. I apologize. I'm spoiled from caffeine events. That's what
you
you
gotta
said,
understand. They
basically.
used to drop the rap battles
I'm
round by
spoiled from the
round.
caffeine events.
You used to have to wait 2 weeks to hit a second
Right,
round.
right.
It was crazy.
You right. You right, bros. You right. You used to have to wait forever. Like it wasn't like you heard about it and then you had to wait to see it. That might have happened in March. You don't see the shit till August.
Yeah.
and then think hold on, and then think about it this way. Well, and, shout out to people. People have selective memory. Even when they weren't remember at one point they stopped doing pay-per-views, right? But they were still uploading to YouTube. We still had to wait what at least 3 weeks, 2 weeks, something like that, sometimes for one battle to drop. You know what I'm saying? We still had to wait.
I'm just saying the frequency could be better, dog.
No,
The
I get what you're
frequency of the
saying,
battles dropping on the app could work in their favor
but
more
it's
so if they
but
feel like it's a business model that they're losing out on YouTube. If they
but it's
feel like the
not
I
app
don't
is
know.
because
where it's at,
It
then
might be something in the caffeine
invest in the
contract.
app. Invest in the infrastructure. Invest in
YouTube is
making your
not
app
losing.
better.
It might be
Here's
in
the
the
thing.
contract that they can't drop battles that happen on caffeine for a certain amount of time.
Yo, the thing is, you have to see what they really want to do, right? UFC ain't dropping certain fights. They won't just give you certain fights. You know what I'm saying? It's just it takes time for them to just release it. They want to make maximize how much they can make off it. YouTube,
Mhm.
since they have was a couple years ago since they did that censorship where like all the ads didn't want to stand behind certain things. You know, you can't put a Disney ad after the URL. Everybody, with the content we type of release. So it's like that's what was going on. It was mainly that. Like, and my thing was okay. You can't put those ads, but you could put tequila ads, da da da, adult ads. You know what I'm saying? So URL was losing a lot of the other ads. You feel me? All of the PG-13 ads, pretty much. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So like when you lose majority of the ads that generate the most money are usually those that are clean content on YouTube and all of that now. So like they really not getting money off it. You drop a
Mhm.
million view that battle and you're not getting money off it. And they're thinking of the future too. They're thinking of we need to completely own our content, bro. YouTube is just free. It's all the time. It's just free. What are you gonna do now? Take all the old YouTube battles and charge you for them now? Like they
Or it's
want
not
to
even.
make
And then
money off it.
hold on. It's not even that. Well, I don't know how if anybody else pays attention to this, right? There have been channels where they've been struck. There's been a ongoing thing on YouTube where big channels have out of nowhere been struck down because of content that was on there. So that's maybe been
Hmm.
another thing that's why they say they got to own their content. Like imagine if just for and God forbid it happen they randomly shut down URL channel while they were still dropping URL content on and they didn't have an app. They would have been screwed.
Right.
Their whole channel would have got deleted. They would have been screwed because it is difficult to try. It is one of the hardest things is to try when your channel gets taken down from something like that to try to get in contact with YouTube to try to get them your channel back up. It is one of the most difficult things. I watched plenty of blogs about people who have gotten their channels taken down, and they've showed what the process they had to do to get it back up.
Mm, that's fact. That's fact. And the
Well,
thing is,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at them not using YouTube. If they understand that that's not where the bread is getting buttered at, then cool. Let's not go there. Let's not
YouTube,
let's not
that's
utilize
YouTube.
that platform.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
invest in your infrastructure that you've set up though. Make that what it is.
Hmm. But
That would be the
see,
next best move to me.
and who's to say that we don't? But see, that's the thing. We don't know if they are, they're not. Maybe they're trying to, or maybe they're trying to figure out how to do that. You know, because it is about time for the app to get updated. It has been up, had a major
Yeah, they
update
said
in a
they
minute.
trying to implement the streaming so you can watch live events on that shit.
Yeah,
Hmm. Bro. That was my only thing about it. I ain't got nothing else. You know what I'm saying? That was my only pushback about the app thing. Like, just they, you know what I'm saying? Just drop more frequently. And I feel
right.
like people would be more invested into it instead of being like, nah, man, fuck the app. Yeah, I ain't putting shit on the app anyway. Y'all, they got a card and don't want to like get it. You know what I'm saying? If YouTube,
Phil,
if you feel like YouTube is the place to be, make your place like YouTube. Then
mm,
make your place like YouTube. Make
Hey
it the
Phil,
place to
let
be.
me Phil, hold up. I got URLs app URL Social Blade up right now. If you see what Social Blade is estimating what they're making per month, you'd be like, nah, F the app. I'm not gonna put the numbers out there because
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to see nothing like that. I don't give a fuck about them.
no no
That's
no.
them brothers' business.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
send it to you
it's them
privately.
brothers' business.
I mean, it's public information, but I'm just not gonna put it out there like
I
that. So,
yeah. I don't, nah, bro. I don't even care about that, bro. I don't care about what them brothers. That's their business. I don't care about that. I ain't watching nobody's pocket.
no. I'm just saying. This is when you find out information, yeah. There's a more of an understanding. When you got time, Phil, I send it to you on Discord in your DMs.
All right, I appreciate that. But I don't be one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that type of brother, man. I don't be one to watch nobody's pockets, man. Like y'all run y'all business how y'all see fit. I ain't
Yeah.
got no say so in that.
And that's my whole and as a business owner, that's my whole thing. They gonna run their business how they see fit at the end of the day. People gonna get mad, but what's the few that get mad, they're still gonna eventually fall in and or just not watch, and it is what it is. But they still gonna have their fan base that's gonna want to watch it. I mean,
Right.
Phil, you got my number, right?
I think I got your number.
Hold on.
If not, put it. You know where to send it to. I'm thinking about coming to Atlanta for that redemption card on the 25th. I get paid that week. I'm like, ooh, wee. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Get a car, a little oil change. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Get on the road. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit. Your redemption card. Oh, yeah, like pull up on niggas. I might not. My birthday in a couple of weeks after that, so I might hold off. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I gotta work the 25th, unfortunately.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? See? I have to hold off, you know what I'm saying? Gotta hold off till my birthday call. Then we're like I ain't playing something. I don't know. You know.
All right, y'all. I think I'm about to end the live. Before we end the live, let me do this one little final announcement, right? So I want to do on the 28th, right? No, 2 weeks from now, the last Saturday, the 25th of February, right? I want to do something. So there's people that's listening now. or if you listen later, because a lot of people do on the watch back. In the description box is my email. I want to do kind of like a fan supporter Saturday type stream. We'll call it that instead of fan Friday. Supporter Saturday type stream. So if anybody has any questions or anything that they figure they want to talk about, or they want my input on anything, but like I said, my email is going to be in the description box. And on that Saturday the 20, what I say that was the 25th,
25th.
I'll go ahead I'll look at what everybody said, and then I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and talk about it that day. So,
Here you talking about
but what, huh?
Word. I heard
Hold
you.
on. But with that being said, we got 5 more minutes. Never mind.
Yeah, man.
Smoking Wide. You say your last battle was against Tyler. Where can I find that at, brother? I'm gonna watch that
Right,
after we get off here.
that's right on YouTube. Type Tyler or Smoking Wide. Right on YouTube on the Bless the Mike Kill Switch channel. You know what I'm saying? I got my next battle is Grid City next week, next Saturday. So
Fire.
I'm main
You ready?
shit. Oh yeah,
You
I'm
ready?
locked in, bro. I'm locked in, bro.
You like? Okay. All right.
Come on, man.
I hear you.
I'm a vet.
Let's go.
I'm a vet. You know.
Will that battle be dropping on YouTube as well?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On Grid City.
All right.
On that. Yeah, this is my debut over at that league too. So this is gonna be a goodie.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna tap into this Tyler battle, and I'm gonna be looking out for you on the next joint. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. You're gonna enjoy it. Believe me, I guarantee you're gonna enjoy the title. Both of us went crazy.
Salute. Nah, all right. No problem.
Definitely. Yo, Dave, my guy, the waving blaze. I know what it is, man. Smoking NY, NXL Wave Gang, man. Salute. Yo, salute everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just follow up. We're gonna still be doing this, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I was trying to stretch it to exactly 3 hours, but 2:56 good enough. That's it.
Yeah, we good.
You know,
Yeah, we can lock out. We can go ahead and sign off.
no. We're gonna rock out. We're gonna rock out. We're gonna rock out with this.
Y'all niggas ain't that important when it comes to recording. I'm like Michael Jordan. If I didn't dish you, I would die of boredom. Should I knife or sword him? It's a crisis for him. If the hawk with you, if it'll not be this nigga, I dismiss niggas. King put you on a hit list, nigga. All I gotta do is hide the clip tip, nigga. Are you dumb? You a dipshit, nigga. Rex better get this, nigga. Text that'll fix this, nigga. You better keep your distance, nigga. I got smoke like a Winston, nigga. Should I submission or pin this, nigga? You can't win this, nigga. To the moon, I'ma send this nigga. Whoever mixes shit can go to hell. This ain't show and tell, man, I'm show and tell. Niggas hating, they can hold this L all day like they hold a phone. Move out your mama's house. Even Macaulay Culkin was home alone. I made this shit on a mobile phone. You can't be gay and a homophobe. I just exposed you. Information overload. I ain't hearing none of those. Your bitches show me all her underclothes. Red bottoms in another pose. You'll get the top to go with those. I need another op to overthrow. I feel like I'll flow with the overcoat. I'm 137 years old if you count that shit and go. You battle fuse and you didn't blow. You started a league and you didn't blow. You started with me, now you gotta go. Knock knock, but nigga it's not a joke. Tick tock, you see how niggas turn bitch? We don't even really need a light switch. Thumbs down, you ain't gotta like this. Domestic violence, man, I'm really tryna fight, bitch. Ain't no stopping when a nigga on this hype, bitch. And every bar that I gave you was light, bitch.
Let's do some battle, niggas. Y'all already know we shit. All y'all niggas trying to be like, we need a blueprint. Y'all know what the fuck it is. If you ain't cruising on that, nigga, fuck out of here.
If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. We dropping classic after classic, after classic, after fucking classic. Started from the bottom, then we catapulted. Don't come trash here, get your battle voted. Hog life kinda trash, I can't sugarcoat it. How you rap a whole round and I ain't even notice. How you start a battle league and I ain't even notice. We don't fuck with you suckers, you ain't even notice. Kingdom, he ain't spitting fire. Hate on me, go to hell with gasoline or tire. Sucker. We dropping classic after classic. We dropping classic after classic. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter.
And with that, we are out. This has been Wave and Blaze Podcast. Y'all already know what time it is. If it ain't exclusive, it don't matter. And I am out. I will catch all of y'all on Monday. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody. Go check out all the links in the description. Like I said, follow me on Twitch if you want to. If you want to support your boy, Cash App is in there. Cash App Dave312. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, we are out. Salute, Phil. Catch you on Monday, dog.
We appreciate everybody for stopping by. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. And don't just watch the battle. Be part of the battle. All you gotta do, look in the description, click the link to the Discord, be part of the audience live.